Y'all guys ready?
Are you ready?
Of course. Got my bottle of water. This podcast is sponsored by Wesley Farms Purified Water. You got Body Armor water.
No OT tonight.
All them sports drinks got acid in them. They gotta drink water.
Got that drink.
I have a Powerade.
You gotta drink water because you don't drink this spin.
In this.
I got that drink. Can't put it down.
Not here.
New Pack Life.
Welcome to episode 70 of the Pack Life podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. And we got, it's loaded this episode. We got hot takes and all. Beside me, we got my cousin, Mr. Damon Geis.
You see it. Look at my status. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing?
Diagonally, we got my brother, Mr. Cut Calder.
70 cutthroat.
All the way at the bottom, in the car, we got my man Mace driving.
On the block with it.
Below me, we got Slim Reaper himself. Big glasses, Mr. Jace.
Hey, it's okay to turn around this way. Who gonna do today, man?
And last but not least, we got JB, dad by himself, Mr. Jalen.
Yes, sir. Go pick up that new merch. Out soon.
Gentlemen.
Hats and shirts.
Tomorrow. Well, when they get it, it'll be out.
Gentlemen,
Exactly.
how are you guys doing?
Great, man. Great.
Fantastic, man. Life is good.
Lakers number 1, so I'm good.
Now Mace is spotting basketball. Okay. All right.
That pub sub was good.
I'm well. Yeah. Any news before we kick it into gear? Or you guys ready?
Let's get it going.
Let's
Get it going, man. Let's get after it.
All right, bet. We can start with the NBA Week 1 takeaways. So the NBA bubble finally kicked off last week, and now we're a full weekend. I got some stats for you guys to digest. The leading scorer of the bubble from July 30th to yesterday is TJ Warren with 39.7 points.
How about it?
But he's not in my boys' league.
Leading rebounder is Embiid and Luka Doncic with 13.7. Assists per game leaders is tied between Damian Lillard and Luka Doncic. Steals per game, Corey Brewer and James Harden with 3. Shout out, boy Harden. And leading in blocks, we got Brook Lopez of the Milwaukee Bucks. The NBA standings consist of the Bucks and the Lakers have clinched the number 1 seed. Bucks clinched it today, and the Lakers clinched it, I believe, their last game when they beat the Utah Jazz. The Eastern Conference standings are the Bucks 1, 2 Raptors, 3 Celtics, 4 Heat, 5 Pacers, 6 the 76ers, 7 the Nets, 8 is the Orlando Magic, and for the other conference, Western Conference, Los Angeles Lakers 1, Clippers 2, Nuggets 3, Jazz 4, Thunder 5, Rockets 6, Mavericks 7, Grizzlies 8, and the first 2 teams out right now are the Portland Trail Blazers and the Phoenix Suns. Lot to get into. I'll start with Mr. Cut Carter because I did not mention his beloved New Orleans Pelicans. So, Cut, what were your NBA Week 1 takeaways?
I got to start with the Pelicans just in general.
Well, you can start wherever you want. Well, we're going to get to them Pelicans, though. Can't run away from them.
I went through all the teams that matter. So, Lakers going to be in the conference finals. Clippers got a lot of work to do. It seems I seen Nick Wright talking about something and I caught on to it. I felt what he was talking about. It seemed like Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell are the keys to their success. So your best 2 players, like well, not best 2 players, but your best 2 X factors are on the bench. Because your stars are getting gamed by Devin Booker. Your stars are getting clamped by LeBron James. So the hype. Where's that hype for them Clippers?
The Clippers are 1 and 2 in the first week.
Mm-hmm. And the Mavericks giving them a run for their money right now. So nobody want to talk about that, but and it's not. You know who's gonna get the blame? Well, they're gonna blame PG, but it's probably both of them. Anyways, third team Nuggets. Nuggets look good. Nuggets trying different lineups. Nuggets the team that I think some people don't want to see because I feel like they could beat you small or big. And they winning without Jamal Murray. So I think they got a lot to show. Michael Porter Jr. stepping up. Michael Porter Jr. being the number one prospect we thought he was going to be. He turning into that. Bo turning back the hands of the time, and he like his dad on steroids because his dad couldn't shoot like that. So he like times 10 of what everybody thought he was going to be. So I think the Nuggets got a lot to prove. I go to the 4th seed. That was the Rockets or Blazers. Right now, not Blazers. It was Rockets, right?
You said the 4th seed? Right
Yeah.
now, currently the Jazz in the 4th.
The Jazz won't make it past the second round, so I don't even have much. They might not make it. Honestly, they won't make it out the first round.
They won't make it out the first round.
Yeah, they won't make it out the first round. 5th seed is the
OKC.
OKC. I think the Thunder are great. The Thunder are slept on. The Thunder can be the Cinderella team. They're the Cinderella team if I had to pick one in the West.
Don't praise him now. You wasn't with them.
No, I thought they sent Chris Paul there to die. I admit I said that. I thought they sent Chris Paul there for him to die, his career to just fall off the cliff. But wherever Chris Paul go, he make the offs. So
just give my coach credit. That's all I want.
CP and Billy did a great job, man. Billy.
And a thing I noticed is when they call timeouts, Billy Donovan bounces ideas off Chris Paul before he go into the huddle. So I feel like he got a player he could kind of like.
Oh, definitely. For sure.
Fit in with. And I think Chris Paul running the show, but I think Shea is the superstar. Shea will be an all-star eventually. And then
6th seed is the Rockets.
Rockets, they need a center, but if they play the Nuggets, they could beat the Nuggets.
They don't need a center.
They do not need a center, and it's been proven.
If they play the Mavericks, they could beat the Mavericks because they don't play like a big man. But
Did you beat Milwaukee?
I'm only doing the West, by the way. I'm not gonna keep going. I know everybody got to get a chance to talk. So but like I said, I don't have high hopes for the Rockets, but I think the Rockets can beat soft big men. So if Montrezl Harrell don't return because his grandmother's passing, rest in peace, the Rockets, the Clippers gonna be in for some trouble. I don't think nobody else on their big man list scare me.
Giannis and Brook Lopez soft?
I'm not talking about the East.
But they just beat the Bucks.
Bruh. Brook Lopez.
You just said I'm just asking a question.
Brook Lopez leads the league in blocks.
Giannis is not soft.
Brook Lopez leads
blocks.
Blocks, but he's not on offense. I'm saying you got to have an offensive person that will pin you down and post you up like Embiid. Embiid against the Rockets will eat all game.
Okay.
I don't think Brook Lopez. Giannis don't play like that. Giannis be having the ball in his hand. He's a point.
They clamped up the MVP of the league, so that's all I'm gonna say. When it mattered.
Okay.
Not my MVP.
Next is who?
Mavericks.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Porzingis got to start playing bully ball, but he don't. He play like a guard.
He's finesse.
Yeah, finesse with it. Like he try to be like Dirk, but Dirk could post you up though. Dirk used to post people up and could eat if he wanted to. Or he'll fade away. And then last AC Grizzlies are cooked. It's not their fault. That injury really shot them in the foot. That's just
Didn't say his name.
Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr. I know his name. One of my favorite players. Yeah, they're cooked. 9 seed Trailblazers. The Blazers probably gonna get that spot. To me, they have the best chance to get it, but it's definitely gonna be 100% a playing game. So that playing game will be highly televised, highly hyped up. That'll be the first one of its kind for real. So it's like a baseball game. In baseball, they do play-ins for the to make it to the wild card and stuff. So they got one, winner takes all, one game. And I feel like it's going to be in the Spurs and the Blazers. Or, if it's the Suns and the Blazers, that'll be good. You must watch TV too.
What are you talking about?
The playing game.
So you saying the Suns or the Blazers will get the 8th seed? That's what you're saying?
Yes. One will be 8th seed, and the 9th seed will be one of them or the Spurs. I think the Grizzlies going to lose every game they got left.
So you think the Grizzlies will fall out of the 8th spot?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
100%. Their schedule's too hard, bro.
Gonna lose. They had a hard schedule regardless. But now your best big man is out. And he's finesse with it too, but he could play inside as well, play good defense. You got Jonas Valanciunas and you got Brandon Clark left. Without Jaren Jackson Jr., Ja Morant can't be who he is, I feel like. He's going to take hella more shots. He's going to, you know what I'm saying? So
play more minutes, yeah.
Yeah, play more minutes. I think they're done. And it's okay because, honestly, they're in the same boat as the Pelicans. They're young. You got a superstar.
They overachieved.
They
They
did.
did overachieve. And you're young and you got a superstar, a future all-star in Ja Morant. So you're not really pressed. And he's only 19 he's only 21 or 22.
Not to mention they lost Winslow too, who's a good addition to that team as well.
Oh,
Justice. Yeah.
And that's why they brought Jaren Jackson back up from the G League. So, not Jaren Jackson, Justin Jackson. Oh, Josh, you right, bro. My bad. Josh. Too many J's going on. Anyways, that's my Western Conference breakdown. I just feel like we just waiting to see the Lakers play in the finals.
Come on, take it away.
I'll go ahead and hit up the East for the Bucks. Like I said, for Giannis, in my opinion, I need to see more offensively. He's very dominant, but as we saw, and this is being recorded post them beating the Heat coming back, but the Heat have a very good chance to beat them because of the length of their defenders, the ability to shoot threes, the ability to rotate on defense, throw a body at him. I think Bam is one of the best bigs, not only in the East, but in the league, one of the breakout players from this year. You also have Jay Crowder, who's a defensive specialist. They brought Iggy in, and then you got guys like Duncan Robinson, Tyler Herro, who are young, who are out to win. Those are guys who just blew up on the scene. So for the Bucks, I think this is just another year for them being highly touted. We just have to see more from Giannis and be able to break through that ceiling. I don't know the standings in the East right now off the top of my head, even though he just listed them. But for me,
Raptors too.
Yeah,
Raptors too.
I love the Raptors, man. I think I think the conference finals will be. A couple weeks ago, I said Boston versus Milwaukee. I'm gonna go ahead and change my pick.
Man, people not standing on their word. It's just
I'm gonna be the first to change my pick. I got Boston and Toronto, and the reason is best head coach in the East. And Boston, you got my favorite player in the East. I think he's going to take over. I also think that's being Jason Tatum. You also have Jaylen Brown. They're getting Kemba more minutes right now. He's playing about 22 minutes to 26. They're saying they want to get him to about 30, 32 before the playoffs start. So that'll be good. But, I just don't think Milwaukee has what it takes to break through. Too much other talent, I feel like, in the East.
So disrespectful.
Very.
Bruh. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. I'm not going to say it right now.
Yeah, go ahead, Jalen.
Before you go.
Demond, I wanted to clarify. You said the Celtics and the Raptors?
Yeah. Or they –
I don't.
Right now, they play second round.
But second round might drop to the 4th seed.
Well,
nah.
Hopefully, But regardless, I got Boston coming out.
Before I give it to you, JB, I just want to say that the Bucks were not playing with Eric Bledsoe or Pat Connaughton, and I believe they got both back in the last game or this game. You got it, JB. That's all I'm gonna say.
Obviously we were missing, some veteran play out there at the end of the game. Dragic, very underrated talent, and of course our leader, Jimmy. I like what I saw from my young boys, though. They battled the first 2 quarters. We always come out flat in the third, which is normal for us. It's just young core got to learn how to come out the half and execute. But that's going to come with time. Spo know that. Everybody pretty much know that watch basketball. So I like what I saw from them from the first half. I know the second half is usually where our veterans go and they, they can help us withstand runs better and be able to take – smarter shots on offense and also be able to, navigate the defense a little bit better. But from what I saw today, Milwaukee does not scare me if we meet them in the second round. I've been vocal about that. I feel like the Heat has a good chance to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and play Toronto. Now, with that being said,
change the predictions again.
Yeah, I gotta get Toronto. They do.
Contest.
I gotta get Toronto. They do.
What is the
reason I don't believe in? Reason I don't believe in the Celtics.
Heat is a 4th seed.
They will play the Pacers first round right now, but the only with those seedings is the Heat can go down. The 4, 5, and 6 can switch, but 1 through 3 is pretty much it. So 4, 5, and 6 is Heat, Pacers, Sixers. 1, 2, 3 gonna be Milwaukee, Toronto, Boston. They only got 4 games left, and none of them teams really in a situation where they will move unless they like lost every game left, and they won't.
Yeah. But it's just like with
The
the
Heat will beat the
Celtics.
Pacers if they play them in the first round. They lose to anybody else.
Okay, I respect that.
Not in this bubble. The way they look,
What do you say?
He hasn't watched our games.
said the
I
Heat
know he
only
hasn't.
beat the Pacers. He ain't worried about nobody. You can't. He said the Heat not beating the Sixers. The Heat not beating the
Yeah.
Bucks,
He hasn't watched the games.
Raptors, and they not beating the.
They're not. Bro,
There's no
they're
way he
fantastic
watched.
on defense. They got a lot of good 6'6" to 6'10" wings with length, as Demond said earlier. But that's not going to get them what they need offensively, bro. You can't lock down a lot of the best players in the East.
They have
bro.
the best shooting 3
What are you
teams
talking
in
about?
the league.
Yeah.
They
And we're
lock-
7th in defense.
They locking down Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and then going to lockdown.
Yeah, we've locked up Giannis before.
Tatum can go
Yes.
off on them.
Yes, Jalen, that's what they've done. I hate the Heat as much as the next guy because of
I don't
Jalen.
really hate the Heat. I just hate Jalen.
Yeah.
Just say that. Just say that.
Jalen makes me not like the Heat. I would
Just
like,
say
but
that.
they are a good team. And I like Jimmy Butler. Jalen just always talks about him, and it makes me not like them.
I mean, what guy doesn't talk about their team? But anyway, reason I don't believe in the Celtics is because of the inconsistent play of JT.
Oh,
JT is the X factor, but I don't think he has what it takes to come in and be the guy night in and night out. That's my only knock on the Celtics. Everyone else looks great, but JT he's not the weakest link, but he's the X factor. If he plays how he's supposed to play, they win. It's like it's no contest. Because you got how do you guard Gordon? How do you guard JB? How do you guard Kemba? He's the missing link.
So you're
He's the missing piece.
So you're basically just saying Jason Tatum is the superstar. Any superstar having an off night, their team likely is going to lose.
Nah,
Well,
he's
not
been
the best player on their
inconsistent
team.
all year.
Their best player on their team is Kemba Walker.
Cardiac Kemba.
Kemba's been hurt. Yeah, that's true. He's a defensive liability, but his offensive prowess is the same as Tatum.
Kemba's a scorer. He's not even a facilitator. They really don't have a facilitator on that team. They really just in that starting group. Marcus Smart don't start though. I thought.
No, it's Kemba, Tatum, Brown.
Tatum played 4. Hayward run a 3.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But I like the Celtics team. They're my favorite team over there. But they do show signs of, and this is really they're still young. That's what people understand. Outside of Kemba and Marcus Smart
And Gordon.
Hayward, everybody else is young. For real.
Al Horford. No, he's not there. He's not there. My bad.
Good.
Yeah, and the Sixers are older, but the Sixers, I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing about the Sixers right now. I can't lie, and they used to be one of my favorites. I don't like nothing they got going on. I like that they started Shake Milton, and I like that they moved Ben to the 4 where he belongs. But he got a dislocated kneecap or whatever. So hopefully he returns by the odds. But if he don't,
He won't have no rhythm even if he does return. They're gonna lose to the Celtics. They're gonna lose in the first round.
Be like a banana and split. Him and Embiid.
I'm saying, Jalen, you talking about he'll have to get back in rhythm. It ain't nothing that he needs to do. His shot not gonna be there regardless.
He hit a 3 though.
I mean, yeah, he can shoot. I don't want to say that. He has. Never mind. I don't even want to say it, bro, because I just can't even believe in that man. I can't fix myself to say nothing good about him, bro.
Player in the bubble though. Why we not talking about the Pacers? The Pacers can't do nothing. Nobody got the Pacers.
I got love for the Pacers.
I got respect for what TJ doing.
Yeah. I like TJ McConnell. They're getting Oladipo his legs back.
They're missing their best player.
Not playing right now.
That's why TJ Warren's getting all the attention and shots he's taking. Their best player is out due to an injury. I forgot what the injury was.
Brogdon was, I think, but they lost.
Their best player.
Sabonis was their best player this year. He was their best player this year.
Victor Oladipo is on. Victor Oladipo is on that roster,
and he hasn't been the same since the injury.
Victor ain't been the best player since he got hurt.
Sabonis heading to the All-Star game was the top 3 in double-doubles. Like, what are you saying? Like, Sabonis was that guy.
I hear you, bro.
He went through the Russell Westbrook.
We talking about now, though.
Gets the most out of his former teammates.
Hey, Mace, what are your takeaways, bud, from this NBA week 1?
outside of that last game, I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers. My opinions don't vary that too much from y'all's, honestly. I like the Celtics coming out. I would love to see Lakers Celtics part whatever. Like I don't know how many times they played, but I know we all know it's a lot. I do not believe in the Heat. I do not believe in the Pacers. I do not believe in the Sixers. It's a Bucks and no, they wouldn't be playing in the finals. It's the Celtics, bro. I feel like this is the year they click. They have to do this eventually, and I'm not saying this is going to be the reason why they will be good, but their supporting cast. You talk about Jason Tatum not being there, and that taking their performance. That's a totally viable argument. But you know, they had a superstar a couple years ago who wasn't even present, and they played phenomenally well. The capacity for synergy is there with the Celtics, and we all know that in the next 3 years, it's going to be Bucks and Celtics for the most part, unless like a crazy trade or free agency something happens.
Toronto, please be respectful.
No.
I'm not feeling Toronto the same way I'm feeling the Bucks and the Celtics.
I'm not feeling the Bucks at all.
I'm not feeling the Bucks.
I'm not high on the Bucks.
Wait, let's talk about it. Why don't y'all like the Bucks? And Mace, explain to us why you don't feel too strong about the Raptors.
I don't like the Bucks because I think the way Giannis plays only works for so long.
It does.
It only works for so long. You're not gonna beat the best teams like that every game.
They barely beating the Heat.
If he had a consistent 3-pointer where it's like, oh my God, I gotta respect this dude from three every time, then it'd be like, okay.
But
like, we can't stop him. We can't guard him. That's when he becomes unguardable.
I understand that, but Giannis, right? He sat out in like 10 minutes into the fourth against the Heat tonight, but Chris Middleton was able to carry them in the fourth quarter. I think we don't give Chris Middleton a lot of credit.
I don't think Chris Middleton's gonna.
But when you talk about the playoff, these teams are gonna channel in on Chris Middleton. That's gonna be it.
He won't be their focus. I mean, Giannis will always be the focus.
Giannis will be the focus, but when you look 1A, B, them two will be the focal point. Teams are gonna zone to make Brook Lopez and Eric Bledsoe take shots.
Eric Bledsoe not even playing right now.
I'm saying the difference between tonight, why Middleton got off. One of our best defender wasn't in the game. He was hurt. He's not getting off on Jimmy like that. You gotta think about it.
They put Bam on Giannis and they put Jimmy on Middleton.
The way we play him, we put Bam on Giannis and then we clog the lane. It's always a double. You play his driving lanes and make him either have to give the ball up or shoot it. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna put Jimmy on Chris Middleton and Crowder in the driving lanes of Giannis, or you could put whoever there, really, or Iguodala, whoever. I'm just saying, bro, like, Middleton's not going to be able to bail them out like they did tonight. Like, tonight was just Middleton just doing his thing, coming down.
I think Middleton could bail out not against good teams.
Yeah, they are a good team.
The Heat didn't have their two players, though. They played without.
Now we slandering Chris.
And we was up by 20. We were up by 23 in the first half, bro. Like, think about that. 23.
Chris Middleton is definitely an all-star. He can definitely get a bucket, but I don't see him elevating no team past like the Heat. He has to be the best player on the floor, and I don't see him doing that.
No, he does not. That's what your best player on your team has to be. That's why we have a Giannis Antetokounmpo, an MVP. He has to be the best. Middleton will get you 20. That's a fact. He will get you 20. It's all if Giannis will contribute.
Them 30, 12, and 7 games that Giannis have will not be happening.
Stat paddock games?
Yeah, it won't be happening in the playoffs, especially like the Heat.
I've seen him stat pad against the Hawks. I watched it with my own eyes.
Before I go back to you, Mace, Jace, you've been quiet in and out. Which team are you not sold on the most, the Bucks or the Celtics?
The Bucks or the Celtics?
Yeah, between those two, who aren't you sold the most on?
For the Raptors,
them two gonna be the ones in the conference finals.
So who are you not sold on, Jay?
So you're not sold on.
You know who I'm not sold on.
You know
who I'm not sold on. Hey, Bruiser, you got a Kyle Lowry jersey?
It don't matter. What Kyle Lowry told Aaron Gordon? 626, 326. He sold something. Kyle Lowry.
I ain't saying he ain't body, but I'm saying he just. I mean, hey, I'm not sold on him.
Why are we disrespecting our fellow countrymen from up north? Why are we
disrespecting the reigning NBA champions?
That's just so crazy. And they were a good team, even when Kawhi did not play last season. Like, just the disrespect.
Look. They'll win first round, of course. That's just something they're supposed to do.
Then they'll see
I think they go against the Nets. Well, right now, as of right now, they go against the Nets.
Yeah, but that probably might switch. Then they'll see Boston second round if they beat the Sixers.
Yeah. That Boston Raptors series gonna go 6 or 7.
That's going 7. That's going 7 for sure.
That's going 7.
That series
100%.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not sold. I'm not saying that they're not going. I'm not saying they're not going to fight, but I just feel like the Celtics got too much. The Celtics have a lot of star power, in my opinion, compared to the Raptors. They have more star power, so I feel like that's going to give them the edge, especially in like a game 7 or game 6, however far it goes. And
there ain't no edge. They all in Orlando.
I'm talking about star power. I'm not talking about like home or away.
They can have star power, but Toronto has a better coach, and it's been proven time and time.
I give you that.
I think Toronto.
No, you can't get away with that.
You can't do that.
He's not far better. I want to say he's far better.
Like, he only been in one season. You can't just write Brad Stevens off like that. Like, you can't just be like,
yeah.
He's not far better than Brad Stevens. He's not.
I mean, I think
he's the one that introduced the Giannis stopping formula back in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That was he walked into an ideal.
We were stopping Giannis.
He walked into an ideal.
He got that from Spo.
He walked into an ideal situation too. Brad kind of built the team with Danny Ainge. That team, that Raptors team was a good situation.
He does not get
the Raptors team was already good. The Raptors team was so good when they had DeRozan. If LeBron went over there, they probably would have already been to the finals. They would have lost, but they probably would have went to the finals.
That's true, but Nick Nurse brought in Pascal Siakam to most improved player in all-star form.
He also brought in
Fred VanVleet came about. Other stars off the bench.
Talk about it, bro.
It was already there.
Siakam was there, but like similar to when Steve Kerr took over the Warriors. Draymond.
That's what I'm about to compare to.
Brad Stevens just
Siakam was gonna be like
replaced by white men and getting all the credit.
Exactly. Dwayne Casey, bro, he really wasn't a problem.
DeMar
DeRozan was the problem.
I can't let you play the race card in the Warriors situation, bro. Like they had all Steve Kerr had all the same people, bro. That Mark Jackson had. They all had the same people, and Kerr made it work, bro.
I feel like that's any team once they get in sync and like they develop.
Whose job is it to get your team in sync?
The coach.
Let me say one thing.
Only in the league for how many years when Mark Jackson got fired? How many years?
3 or 4.
Yeah, like, bro, they ain't giving no time. Like, what you mean?
The only reason Curry and them won the ring that year is because Kyrie and K-Love got hurt.
That is very
only
true.
reason they won that year.
That is very true.
Context is very important.
That's very true.
They're not beating Bron with a healthy Kyrie and Kevin Love. It's just not happening.
Before I give it to you, Mace, to talk about who you don't trust in the most, I'll just say this, right? Like you said, Jace, the Celtics have a ton of stars, but not all their stars can be on the court at the same time. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I was joking. I mean, I'm not playing a race card. It was just a funny thing to do, but
they can.
I do feel like those
they kind of can.
In an ideal situation.
Wait. Please name it. Please name
Why
it.
can't
Please
they?
name it.
What'd you say?
You talking about like a once at a time? Why can't they be on the same court one at a time?
That won't be conducive to winning at all if they put all their stars.
Kimba. You got Kimba, Jake, and Tatum. Those are the stars.
The only one that's unreliable is Gordon Hayward.
Please call Gordon Hayward a star.
He was.
Gordon Hayward not a star?
He is a star. He's not a
wow.
He's not a star.
He's not a superstar.
He's a star.
Have y'all seen it? Did y'all see the last game he played? The last game
he's an all-star, though.
He's a former all-star. He's a star. You can't just be.
He's a star, bro.
Draymond's a star. Y'all better not play with Gordon Hayward and say he ain't no star. Don't do that.
Y'all are hating, bro. His role is just different on the team.
Don't do it because y'all did it to
Put
me.
Gordon Hayward on the.
Gordon Hayward on what team? What?
On any other team, he's playing at an all-star caliber level.
He's gonna start. He's a star. He's not a superstar.
He's not a superstar.
So if
he's an all-star.
If I put Gordon Hayward on the Hornets, they'll
No, I said they're gonna make. He's gonna be an all-star.
They're a 9 seed right now. They win more games than they have. Maybe 8 seed.
Obviously, he's gonna score because we see T.J. Warren scoring when everybody's gone.
That's not a valid comparison.
TJ Warren
not a
lead the
valid
ACC in scoring. He did lead the ACC in scoring. He's not a scrub. He just was.
TJ Warren always been a bucket.
He just was a.
He's not always.
He just had a hard time.
Nah, TJ been
You don't just get traded for cash considerations.
The Suns played on that man. The Suns.
Yeah, you do.
He has not always been a bucket.
Yeah, you do.
In college, he was a bucket.
Okay.
In college, yeah, but I'm talking about in the league. How long he been in the league?
4 years. 5 years.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody, bro. It's hard to walk in and be a bucket. It's hard.
Bruh, first of all,
Jason,
who was the Suns coach before Monty Williams?
This is TJ Warren's 6th season.
And coach was
And it was his Suns was the Spurs assistant coach to have him for a year.
Bro, the only reason why he's scoring now is because he's their only option to score right now.
Brogdon is still there.
Victor Oladipo, Turner.
Oladipo is coming off of an injury still. TJ Warren leads the league in shot attempts. Like, y'all don't understand that? He just pulling.
If I keep pulling, I'm going to make some. I promise you.
You acting like you're not a bucket.
He was shooting over 50% from the field, bro.
Today, bro. I don't understand. Like, he's not shooting back. And
he's shooting the ball 24 times. That's the most in the league in the bubble.
He has 16
and
points.
He's shooting 50% from the field.
That's true.
Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, player.
He's efficient.
He's their only scorer. He's their only reliable scorer.
But the leading scorers today was Brogdon, then Miles Turner, and then him and Depot both had 16.
When he scored 50-something, did they blow them out?
No, that game was close.
Oh, okay, making sure.
Mace, so we can finally
shot 56% today.
So we can finally move on, Mace. Which Eastern Conference team are you not sold on? Choose one: the Bucks, the Celtics, or the Raptors.
Raptors. Look, I don't hate the Raptors. They're the third best team to me, obviously. But it just comes down to star power, as Jay said. When your fourth best player is Gordon Hayward, and you have the reigning MVP, potentially repeating MVP on the team, along with a supporting cast that supplements him as perfectly as you possibly can. And on the Celtics, you have 4 guys, 2 of which can go off any night. You know, it might not matter if Jason Tatum lays 3 eggs in a 7-game series. They can still reasonably pull those W's out. So, you know, in terms of his consistency, yeah, it is a factor. But the fact that it isn't, I don't think it is the X factor. I think they have too many respectable players at a star caliber to say that that he is the only X factor. Because Jaylen Brown can definitely give you 27 too. So, you know, if I don't know, I think this year they click. They haven't been clicking a lot lately. I think they got a lot of their cancers off the team.
Who was the cancer?
Next topic, bro.
Yeah. Please.
So the Raptors just have no stars, right?
We're not saying they'll have any stars.
No, but you're saying they have
the star power. Better.
They have one superstar and an all-star.
They're the second best team in the East right now.
That's just similar to the Bucks. That's just similar to the Bucks. Then they have one superstar and one all-star. What are you talking about?
But that superstar, not just superstar.
Bucks and Raptors are arguable, but the Celtics should not be the team that people list that they don't think is.
No, why not? They have what?
They have
3
superstars,
scores.
a future all-star, and a all-star.
They have 2.
2 what?
2 for sure. Stars.
Who's the 2?
Superstars.
Who's
Kimberly Tatum are the superstars. Jaylen Brown.
No.
Even though Kimba's
all-star.
Kimba's on defense is not all that. He's a liability on defense.
In the bubble, JB has been a superstar.
Kimba liability on defense. Well, Jaylen Brown make up for that liability because he's
look. Y'all were the same ones that was comparing JB to Jason Tatum not too long ago, right? Why he can't score 20-something?
Jaylen Brown and that superstar.
Why he can't score 30-something?
Who's been playing better in the bubble? Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum?
Jaylen Brown in the bubble.
Yeah, okay. when you don't get the best defensive assignment, you should do that because that's what Tatum garners every game.
What?
Wait,
what? They have to do with anything.
I just talking like the Lakers.
Jaylen Brown guards the best player.
I said, who guards Tatum, the best player on defense will guard Tatum, not Brown.
Jaylen Brown
I don't think it matters who guards Tatum. Some games it doesn't matter. Tatum he's gonna get his regardless.
Jaylen Brown
does not matter.
Oh God, he played a wing.
Did Tatum get
If
his?
you a superstar, it don't
That's
matter.
like when you play. That's like, bro.
Tatum
That's
get
like
his
Clay
against
and
the
Clay
first
and Curry.
game in the bubble?
I'm saying
Tatum
Clay
get
and
his
Curry.
first game in the
Not
bubble?
Clay is
Yeah.
in the wing on the wing most of the time. You're not gonna put your best defender on a wing player. You're gonna put it on the person that has the ball in their hand.
It depends on who that wing player is.
I'm saying how many wings gonna get the superstar defender, elite defender treatment?
PJ Tucker not getting the ball. He's just not.
You catching and shooting. You don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? But Jaylen Brown plays well. He catch and shoot, and he can take people to the cup. You can say what you want about JB. JB been the best Celtic in the bubble.
The bubble.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
I'll give y'all that one, but he's still not better than Jason Tatum at all.
To me,
Okay.
Pray the real left.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
You telling me since he's doing better in the bubble, he's better than Jason Tatum?
I liked him more before the bubble. The way he played. He's
He better than Jason Tatum before the bubble?
to me. His mentality, the way he
From
played
what-
the game. He don't play the game like Tatum.
For one, the best player most of the season has been Kemba. So let's start there.
What?
So
After All-Star
yes,
break, it was Tatum. But before All-Star break, it was Kimba. Yes, that is true.
Oh,
majority of
this
the
is literally the
majority
season that people were
of the
saying Jason
season,
Tatum was
Kemba-
going to be a super
January,
superstar this whole
when January when Kimba was injured, that's when Tatum took off.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
but in 2020, it was Tatum. But when the season first started, it was Kimba.
Them first 2 months before he got hurt.
Kemba is the obvious. Me personally, I think Kemba's the best player on the team.
Yeah.
Tatum has
This-
the potential to be the best player.
Tatum's younger and will be eventually, but for right now, it's Kimba. But like I said, your best player can't be a point guard to win. So Tatum or
Listen,
Brown.
Warriors.
So why
That's not
why
true.
are the Celtics going to the finals then?
I said Tatum or Brown gonna have to. That's what we're telling you. One of them gonna have to be the one.
Well, we know it's not gonna be Brown.
Like I said, when's the last time a team has won the championship with the point guard being the best player?
Magic Johnson,
That's
Steph
Warriors
Curry.
2015.
Who?
That's what I'm
Steph
saying.
Curry.
Last time
Who?
it
Warriors
was the Warriors.
Steph
He didn't
Curry
even win
won.
Finals MVP. He wasn't carrying them in the finals.
Wait,
He was the best player.
He was
though.
their best player.
Why do we
He was
do
the
that?
best player
He
that
was
season.
not. He was not carrying the finals.
Who was better than Steph Curry? Hold on. Unanimous MVP?
Don't care about that. Don't, bro. LeBron didn't win unanimous MVP because
Is it?
Melo got a first place vote when LeBron was the obvious MVP.
Bruh.
Derek.
Unanimous,
We're not doing this with Derek.
You hating, bro.
unanimous means nothing to me.
We're not
Nothing.
doing
You
this.
hating.
Who was the best player? When Curry won unanimous MVP, who was the best player on the team?
We're not doing this with Derek again.
When
please.
it, bro,
You're
regular season,
bugging,
it
bro.
don't matter to me. In the finals, he has never delivered. He can't deliver the goods.
Okay.
We're not doing this with
Yeah,
Derek.
we got KD. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We're not doing
They
this
need
with
to.
Derek.
I mean, that's just a testament to how great Bron is. I mean,
It is.
Bron is the greatest of all time.
Oh wait, what?
I'm not saying-
Wait,
I'm not saying what's it called. I'm not saying Curry is. I'm just saying he was the best player on the Warriors. He was. It's plain and simple. He was the best player on the Warriors.
Before we talk about other NBA news, guys, let's just get this out of the way. The New Orleans Pelicans, Cut and Jace had high hopes for the Pelicans to make the playoffs, get in a play-in game. Zion versus LeBron. If they see the Lakers, they will go take that series to 6. And now they got beat by the Kings, and the Kings put 140 on their dome. So, Jace, buddy, how can we make the Pelicans fly again?
I blame it on Alvin for one.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, it's no scapegoat. I blame it on him. I feel like the first 2 games, the first 2 or 3, when they limited Zion. 'Cause I think the first who played the first game?
The Jazz.
The Jazz.
One quick second because I had to get
Oh
my
my
facts
God.
straight.
Oh
Nope.
my God.
Gotta say it. Who was the Cavs' second leading scorer in the finals that year when
Here
Curry was the best player?
We go.
Probably, I don't know.
Everybody get one chance. I just name a player. It don't matter. Come on.
I'm not guessing.
Cool.
I don't even
Dylan?
yeah. It was probably like Shumpert.
Sean Livingston.
Yeah, no.
No, he's
said-
on the Cavs.
On the Cavs.
JR.
Nope.
Yeah.
He was the third.
I don't remember who was on that team.
Timothy Mozgov.
Oh yeah, my God.
Please, before you argue.
I said in the
No.
regular season, Cut. Regular season.
The argument is that point guards can't carry teams to the finals.
They did. He did carry them to the
He carried them to the finals.
He literally brought them to the finals.
He literally
In the playoffs, he did what he had to do. But when he got to the finals, he didn't. I'll give you that. But he carried them to the
He was the second leading scorer and guarded the best player with 16. Curry averaged 26. Clay averaged 15. Their top 3 scorers are higher than LeBron's second best scorer behind him. LeBron was number 1, then Clay, then Iggy and then Clay.
So Clay was the best player on the team, on the Warriors team? Clay was the best player on the Warriors team?
No, Iggy won the MVP that year. Finals MVP.
So Iggy was the best player on the Warriors team?
That don't matter.
Just because he was the best in the series, he was the best player. Can we move on, please? Can we talk about the Pelicans, please?
Y'all don't want to see it. You don't got to see it. Just know.
So look,
he trying to avoid talking about the Pelicans.
Like I was saying.
He is trying to run away from the Pelicans.
Like I was saying, I feel like if Zion played more of that game, we might have been able to win.
Pelicans are the 13th seed now. At this point, I don't.
Damn. Can we give Jace the floor? There you go, Jace.
I forgot who we played after that. I kind of slipped my mind. I'm tired of him. I'm pretty sure Zion would have played.
But he don't even know who we played. That's whack.
Dang, Mitchell McGinn. What was he doing?
What's it called? I'm pretty sure if Zion would have played that game, we'd have been closer. I just don't like how he would limit Zion the first 2 games. And then I feel like after we lost the first.
You lost to I got you, bud. I got you. The Jazz, then to the Clippers. When the Clippers set a record on you guys, then you beat the Grizzlies. Then you lost to the Kings today by 15. You played the
first 2 hurt, bro. The first 2 hurt. I feel like. I don't know, bro.
Well, if you really knew like basketball, you would know they would have lost those 2 games.
Talk about it, bro.
Gobert and Mitchell.
He lost by 3 points on a game-winning shot he missed. What are you talking about? Should have beat the Jazz. The Jazz are not that good. Please stop.
I knew he. Yeah, I knew he lost the first 2.
Playoffs.
He really should have beat the Jazz. Lost by 3, and he missed it. Brandon Ingram to
the Jazz will be in the playoffs.
The Jazz have a better team. They're way older.
Thank you,
but they're better than y'all.
They have Mike Conley, veteran. They got Joe Ingles, veteran. Rudy Gobert been in the league.
Why would y'all win that game?
I'm glad you're saying that.
In the regular season, we can beat them. They haven't beat us all season.
The regular season don't matter.
Derek, are y'all better than?
But this is a regular
are y'all better than the Jazz?
Talking about it.
Yes or no? Are y'all better than the Jazz?
Without Zion being limited, yes.
Are y'all okay?
Without Zion being limited, we are better than the Jazz.
Okay. If you're gonna talk about it, talk facts. They haven't beat us.
Your record, bruh. Your record shows you what type of team you are. Y'all are not good.
Jalen.
Y'all are not good.
We're most have
the Heat losing on East.
Okay. But you're not.
But you're not.
And y'all still had B.I., Lonzo, Hart. Like, y'all had a great.
B.I. didn't find itself until like the.
B.I. was all-star. B.I. was all-star.
What are you talking about?
B.I. was all-star.
Don't he average like 28?
No.
I just found it wild that
you don't average 28.
Some of you guys
came into the season like the first month he had like 26 points per game, bro.
25. That's how much he had.
He came in hot, bro.
I just found it so crazy that people were saying that the Pelicans, if they want to make the playoffs, would take the Lakers to 6 games, and I was just
not a chance.
That was just so crazy.
See, when he talk like this, it make me hate the Heat.
We can't believe in our team.
No,
bruh.
Realistic.
I'm just saying, the stuff I be saying about my team be realistic.
Oh, it doesn't. You said your team's going to the finals. It's not.
Yeah, you said your team's going to the conference finals.
Okay, let me explain to y'all. The Bucks, we give them trouble all throughout the year. We're up 2-1 on them. We're gonna beat the Pacers. The Pacers cannot with us. So, with that being said, we played the Pacers the first round. The second round, we're probably gonna play the Bucks, which means it's highly likely. It's likely that we could be in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's not far-fetched.
It's not at all. No, it's not.
Okay. So the Pacers gonna beat us round 1.
Y'all like y'all gonna. The Pacers might take y'all to 6 or 7. I'm gonna be.
Are the Pacers going to beat us in a 7-game series? Yes or no?
Beat the Bucks in a 7-game series.
Yes, we can. We can.
Take y'all to a 7-game series.
All right, Obama. Okay. Yes, we can.
Okay.
The Pacers can take y'all to a 7-game series.
Objectively, as someone who's a fan of neither team, the Heat are better, bro. If that's the argument.
Heat are better than who?
The Pelicans.
That wasn't the argument.
Oh, come on, Pacers.
Okay, well, I mean, they're better than them too. I just thought Derek and Jalen would have the Derek and Jalen more. My fault.
Jalen said better than the Bucks. They could beat the
Now,
Bucks.
I said we can beat the Bucks in a 7-game series. We can.
Say what you're about to say about Portland with the Lakers, because I want to hear that dumb comment you about to make.
I think Portland can take them 7 games in the first round. And
7.
I'll take it a step further. If Bron does not come to play and it's solely on AD's shoulders, they will lose that
which
series.
has never happened.
When has LeBron ever not come to play?
No.
Aren't you a LeBron fan?
I am, bro. I love LeBron, bro.
If this thing that never
How are you
happened,
gonna say if you don't show up?
will win. That's what you sound like, bro.
Let me
The only time he has not
finish what I
shown
have
up
to
was
say.
against the Mavericks.
Let me say what I have to say.
I don't finish.
The Bron that I have seen as of late, I do not like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can say what you want. You can say what you want. Other teams are in rhythm. Other players are in rhythm. He's the greatest player in the game. There's no excuse for him to be playing as bad as he's playing. I don't care if you're throwing games or not.
He's hurt.
LeBron does not look good.
He's hurt.
LeBron is not.
He's not playing
LeBron
tonight.
had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, but he don't look good and shot 56% from the field against the
Bro,
Jazz.
that is not Bron numbers. Come on, bro.
You want this to score 36, 10, and 10 like every game?
Bron numbers.
That's the reason why he got AD.
What did he score? What did he
And
score the
he had
first game,
42.
Derek? What did he score the first game? Tell me.
Against the
What
Clippers?
does he
Against the
average the entire time he's been in the bubble?
He only had one bad
Is
game.
it over 20?
I got you. Hold
I
on.
think he's only had one bad game.
LeBron is averaging
only had-
19 points per game. Oh, yeah, 19.3 points per game.
Mhm.
10 rebounds and 6.3 assists
Is that Bron?
through 4 games.
4 games.
Is
And
that
one
good
of
for
them-
Bron?
They were trying random rotations. Are you what are you tripping on? I don't understand.
Okay,
What's
bro.
the
And the Lakers are 3-1, so I mean,
Yeah, like they're winning. Like JB, they're winning, bro. Like dang, like
They're
Who
2
is it? I mean, okay.
It's still,
So they
it's
played-
still not good enough for me. Ron is not showing me enough.
So they about to be 3-2.
They don't care if they lose no more. They can lose every game.
JB, they're number one.
Okay, so their first
They're
couple games
2-2,
were who?
guys.
The Clippers.
Guys.
Exactly. They played the Clippers, Utah.
They beat Utah.
Have they played? Who else did they play?
Lost to the
They
Raptors.
played Toronto.
And
Lost to the Raptors and they lost to the
And Toronto beat the brakes off them.
Talk about it. Whatever.
Okay.
Let's be real. Toronto
No.
How
went out
many
there and
times Kyle
outplayed.
Lowry gonna score 33 points? Just let me know.
I mean, he
How
did it in
about
the finals, James.
Listen,
LeBron owned the Toronto Raptors, right?
Okay.
okay, bro.
You better go.
Come on, how many? He gonna
That's
score
in the
33 points
East, bro. That's
every
the
7
East.
games.
Yes,
7
he
games
did.
series.
Doesn't
33
matter.
points every
He doesn't-
time.
You're right. They're in the East and he's in the West. So if he sees them again, it'll be in the playoffs. He does not.
He
He in
did
the
it in
finals.
the finals, Jace. I
It
feel
won't
like
be a-
folks not listening.
It won't be a sweep. That's all I know. Lakers will win though.
It's gonna be a sweep.
The Lakers will win though, right, bro?
I bet. Yeah, they will win. But I
Thank you.
bet you it won't be a sweep. I bet you it won't.
No,
Be
it won't be a sweep.
It's gonna be a sweep.
People
It
will.
won't be a sweep.
Well, Jay,
I like
Jay said TJ Warren will never score over 20 points again after his 50-point performance,
exactly.
and he's just
He
thriving.
did it
So.
2 times.
Man.
He's just thriving.
Except
Is
today. Today he got 16.
Hey, the Suns just locked them up though, right? Okay.
Yeah, the Suns the ones that traded him for money, for cash considerations. He's supposed to bust
like
them
that.
up.
I got some news.
Yeah, Bray had him clamped. Go ahead, bro.
KD says the Clippers Bucks is his finals predictions. You
cares?
agree or disagree?
He's a weirdo. We don't listen to him.
He's weird.
Why does
We
he have a
don't
comment?
care
Why does he care?
what he has to say.
Why he didn't say the Nets?
I mean, as somebody in here who's not gonna hate on KD,
Thank you.
Because you love Kyrie and KD. Talking about Tatum, your favorite in the East. You're lying.
Y'all just called him weird for no
right
reason.
now. Dang,
It's weird.
KD is
I
weird.
will say
That's
weird.
weird to say because I wouldn't care if I'm not in it.
Okay.
I'd be like, the Nets going.
What grown?
Let me ask you. a
People
question.
make predictions all the time. What are you talking
Let me
about? Go
ask
to
you a
mom.
question. Are you going to back up the person who has the most against you in your legacy? No. Why would he say, I think Bron's going to win it? The only person KD sees in his realm is LeBron. Why would he?
Ron did it with Kobe.
The only person
KD, it's him and LeBron and everybody else.
LeBron did it with Kobe.
Why is
Whoa.
that level to him?
Whoa.
LeBron did it with Kobe.
Don't say that.
I'm talking about right now.
Because AD's right there. AD could be the
I
best
said-
player.
Oh,
in the league.
he is not.
AD is.
It's not right there.
AD's better. AD's better than Giannis, bro. I was on the train of saying
Yeah,
Giannis was better than AD, but AD is better than
KD's better
Giannis.
than Giannis.
Like by a mile, bro. Like,
Why? Why are y'all saying this?
AD is better than Giannis.
80 is better than Giannis, bro.
Jay,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
quiet.
Well, I
He's-
thought that was common knowledge, Jace. I ain't gonna hold you.
80 is better than Giannis, bro.
He is. Giannis can't shoot. AD can hit
Jace
4,
looks
5,
straight.
6 threes straight.
So the way I
80
saw
can do everything.
The way I saw AD close out the third quarter against the 2-time back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, I have not seen Giannis go on an offensive tear like that once. Not once.
Oh, you hating? I'm sure there's a clip.
Put 80 in the East.
80 is not the best player
Thank
because
you.
he hasn't won
80 in
anything.
the East. No matter
80
what.
in the East, he's going to the finals.
Yeah, if I
off
put
rip.
80 in the East for his past career, he probably has like 2 inches.
Yes, bro. Like, this is
Wait, no, he
it's
wouldn't.
simple.
Yes,
Hey, I got an 80.
That boy couldn't stay healthy his first 3 seasons of his career. What are you talking about?
that's true.
Bruh.
But they don't like New Orleans can't get in for nothing. We can't get a rookie of the year basically since Chris Paul. Oh, 80,
Estimate the coaching.
yeah, 80 didn't even win rookie of the year. They gave it to Damian Lillard that year, which he deserved.
Yeah, Dame deserve that.
I
Dame
can't.
time.
You're
80
muted.
would be, oh, my bad. Can you hear me?
How y'all feel about this
yeah.
statement?
What
How
you
y'all
say,
feel
man?
about this statement? I said, how y'all feel about this statement right here? The Lakers are a scarier team when AD is playing better than LeBron.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron don't
Yes.
want to score.
That's the reason why he's
LeBron
there.
does not want to score if he don't have to. He does not care.
That is the reason why he's there.
All right, for sure. We on the same page.
But
Bruh.
LeBron knows.
That's why LeBron and Kyrie did so good. LeBron did not want to score. He wanted to feed Kyrie. All Kyrie had to do was make shots.
What you said, Damon?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think we see LeBron like, oh, I got to win this game once this year.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Playoffs, playoffs.
Depending on what AD you get, because AD take games. I won't say he take games off, but sometimes he disappear.
Like that game against
He's
Toronto.
inconsistent.
Like
That's
that
Mhm.
game against Toronto. Like that game
He'll
against
disappear.
Toronto.
And that's what I'll give
That's-
Giannis. Giannis is more consistent than Anthony Davis, but Anthony
that's
Davis
why I
has
say
a,
he's
Anthony Davis' game is way more diverse, which is why he's better than him.
Yeah.
And Giannis
Giannis-
has MVP.
Giannis
Jace,
in the half court set is
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, bro.
And yeah, 80 don't do what Giannis do because 80 don't handle the ball as much as Giannis. Giannis kind of just runs down all game. 80 post
Bro.
up, perimeter, mid range, inside, defense.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever seen Giannis perform a jab step.
What the? All right.
All right, bro.
All
Next
right.
topic.
Coach Mike Budenholzer and Coach Billy Donovan were named the co-coach of the year by the National Basketball Coaching Association. Snubbing out head coach of the Raptors, Nick Nurse. In my
Talk
opinion,
about what vote, bro? By what vote? How many?
I think it was one.
One. It was one. But okay.
Just mindful. I also think I don't know who was next, but I said what I said. The Grizzlies head coach should have been on that list as well when taking them to the 8th seed. They may fall out, but we shall see. They smell my boy Nick Nurse. And last NBA news I have is Jonathan Isaac did not kneel for the national anthem, and Myers Leonard did not kneel. Me personally, before the news of Taylor Rooks asking questions about him kneeling, I didn't find no issue with it. I don't think, because I think kneeling now is so more accepted that people do it, even if people just do it because it's like socially accepted. There's no like risk, like how it was back in 2016. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts on Jonathan Isaac didn't kneel in his comments after the game. Anybody could take a crack at it first.
I will say that
Damon, you got it.
prayers up to him for the injury. Anytime an athlete gets injured, just want to send prayers that way. But I mean, it's an unfortunate situation. He didn't feel the need to knee. I just feel like, and I said this, I believe I said this last week, you stick with your brothers. So the whole team is kneeling. You got to kneel. Like, the whole team, the whole coaching staff, everybody, the opposing team. I don't know. Like, to me, it just looks like you're different. And then on top of that, you add the need to not feel the need to wear the shirt. Come on, bro. It's like it's a little much. It's a little much. So
Could have.
Miles Leonard wore the shirt.
Right.
Miles Leonard wore the shirt.
Yeah.
And then
And my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but Miles Leonard's justification was different than Isaac's.
Myers Leonard said his brother's in the military, so he didn't, which still is a dumbass reason, but he still wore the shirt.
Yeah.
Which is like the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum.
So, and then I don't, this is not what this show is for, but like everything, my auntie has been being around my auntie has put me on more of the political spotlight and just Trump talk about like Biden fearing God, not fearing God, and gonna make like I don't even know, but just that's what it sounds like to me with Jonathan Isaac. This has nothing to do with God, like everybody has their relationship, but this is like a whole separate issue that it's frustrating that we still have to get through to some people and try to get them to see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
I don't like that you got to get through to your own.
Right.
It's like you're one of us.
Yeah.
At least we thought. You know what I'm saying? Racial injustice has nothing to do with religion. It's not religion injustice. It's not like the thing. Because me and Alton say this a lot. You could pick your religion. Like you can learn and read up and determine what your religion is going to be. You can't pick what race you are. So if you're born black, you're black. That's just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So to equate Jesus and God and the blood, we're all of God's blood and all this, we're all of the depiction of him. It didn't make no sense. I think Taylor Rooks did a good job asking without being disrespectful. She just wanted to get him to, explain it. But her second question, which was, what does God have to do with racial injustice?
Religion.
It has nothing to do with racial injustice. And the knee injury I don't think it's karma. I mean, people try to say that and like make fun of that. I think he just, he did a move that Derrick Rose did, a similar move, and it required a lot of trajectory, a lot of bounce and torque on your leg or whatever. So it's sad to see for his career. I mean, for his season, he'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. I just think there's a trend with young African American stars saying some dumb stuff. Like Michael Porter Jr. said some dumb stuff about the coronavirus. He said, personally, I think the coronavirus being used obviously for a bigger agenda is being used for population control in terms of being able to control the masses of people. I mean, because of the virus, the whole world is being controlled. You're required to wear a mask, and who knows what will happen when this vaccine comes out. You might have to have the vaccine in order to travel. Like, that would be crazy. It's like,
sometimes they just need to shut up.
They should stay the whole 4 years of college.
To me, the way I view sometimes when athletes speak up and it makes no sense, I just feel like, and I can use this for both instances. Like when DeMar and Kevin Love talked about depression, I very much understood it. But also when I heard that, we could switch spots now. I could take the millions and you could see how rough it really is. That's how I felt. And now when I see these athletes talking about, well, I don't understand the effects, like not most of them, because I think LeBron has done a tremendous job. I think it's
the younger athletes that's
right.
Doing one and done, like not like now in today's like era. Like
they're young kids, bro. They gotta learn from their mistakes.
They're spoiled in high school. They're at prep schools. They get everything handed to them.
They're not like Bron and them.
They're not out the mud.
Not coming up broke.
And it's a lot of hoopers I know that are out the mud be the ones that don't even make it to the league. A lot of the ones that are in the league are the ones that are prep school, boarding.
Like them boys, like Mikey.
They give you everything you want. Mikey's different. Mikey's still.
No, I'm just saying, like you don't, like they don't have that Bron or that Melo or that like that story no more. Like coming up broke. Like Mikey, Jalen Green, RJ Hampton, all them boys, they was rich. They
had money.
They all like Grant Hill. They had money.
School, bro.
Huh?
Mikey's still in school in San Diego.
I know, but I'm just saying, like he's going to go to the league. Like I'm just saying, like he
probably he going to the league. I thought you meant college. He's not going to college.
Oh no, he's not going to college. But I'm just saying, like they have money. So like that's how all of them are.
That 2023 class come out, they're gonna change the rule again. You don't have to go to college.
Ooh.
Mikey Williams, LeBron Jr. class.
He headed to HBCU. That's the way.
I wish he would do the HBCU thing, but I think college sports about to have a real shakeup.
Yeah. They already have one right now.
Right. With all these, a lot of kids opting out.
About to get into it.
Leverage. But nonetheless, I think the way people grow up determine a lot of their mindset. And I don't know, bro. I just feel like you need to talk to somebody or talk to your OG or talk to somebody that you know that's down to earth or understand. Because
I'm idolizing these athletes and celebrities.
Because, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everything like if you don't understand something, it's better to be on the right side of history than the wrong side of history. That's all I gotta say. As far as athletes go, like do you want to be remembered as the person that made the dumb comment, or do you want to be remembered as the person that stood up for something with your brothers and made an impact? And granted, people saying like, oh, the kneeling in the shirts don't mean nothing. I can understand that. It might not mean nothing. But if that's your reason, they be like, yeah, I feel like the kneeling in this don't mean nothing. I feel like impact is in the trenches, which is why I donated $100,000 to this cause. And as soon as I leave this bubble, I will be protesting or doing this or meeting with this official. That's action. That's an alternative action to wearing the shirt and not kneeling. He didn't even have that. He just used the Bible to deflect. That's the difference.
Yep. Is there any more NBA news before we shift gears to some football?
F-bomb.
Started with basketball this week. Hats off to us.
Yeah, basketball's in full effect, man. Let's get into some football. Shout out to Sean Payton, man, doing his own version of the bubble with the Saints coaches, players, and staff. Already one step ahead of the game. Get prepared for week 1 to tap Tampa Bay. It's over, JB. Just say it's over.
Hey.
I'm not worried about y'all.
Shouldn't be.
Everybody like what? Like we something like what? Crazy.
I ain't.
Damn, JB.
I ain't worried about y'all week 1.
Okay.
Y'all play terrible week 1 every year. It's a trend.
Y'all have a
Y'all
whole new system, JB. Like y'all have a whole new quarterback.
Hey, Demond, watch
everything.
this. How you feel about that
Okay.
LaShawn McCoy signing?
We had a
JB?
whole new coach.
How you feel
You
about
said
the LaShawn McCoy signing?
Yeah,
I
y'all
like
signed-
it.
y'all signed
Solid.
McCoy.
Solid pickup. I knew what we was doing with that. We needed a third down back, a passing down back, because Rojo isn't that and Peyton isn't that. And we want to give Brady. We want to give Brady the ability to be able to get the ball out of his hands quick with those screens. So I mean, I think it'll be effective. We have weapons from everywhere. We can hurt you with Rojo. We can hurt you with Peyton. We can hurt you with Evans, Godwin. The list goes on, bro.
Jalen,
like we have weapons
on Rojo.
on offense. It'll come down to how we defend this year, which I think we'll take a big step in that direction with Todd Bowles, and I believe in that guy.
So Jalen, it's just rolling off the tongue. Is Rojo hype in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers community?
You covering your mic?
See what?
Is Rojo popular in the Tampa Bay Buccaneer community?
I like him.
Where'd that name originate from?
Who's Rojo?
I mean,
I'm so confused
that's
right
what they
now.
call him.
Okay, making sure.
Well, they probably call him It's probably Rojo. I say Rojo because but it's Spanish for red. His hair is red, so that's what they call him.
Can he rush for 400 yards before he get a nickname?
Dude can't have a nickname on his team. Like, dang. He ain't that much.
People wasn't calling Jimmy G until he started winning some ball games.
We was calling Jimmy G when he was in New England. So
and he got when he started winning, when they started off 3-0, that's when he got called Jimmy G.
Okay. Just make sure try to get your quarterback an MVP this year. How about that?
Oh wow. That was a low blow.
Yeah, when was the last time y'all went to the playoffs?
Yeah, that's another low blow.
I mean,
it
don't really matter.
You can't even tell me. Shut the hell up.
It's been years.
You can't even tell me.
I think it was like 2014.
Jordan said
it wasn't.
Or 2013.
2008.
Well, it's been a long time. I mean, we're a historically bad team, so I don't really care. So
historically, I got the first black Super Bowl quarterback though.
No, they don't.
Right with that.
No, they don't.
Doug Williams.
Washington football team. He was on Washington football team. Doug Williams.
Yeah. He was on Redskins?
No, Washington football team, Jace.
Wait, Tampa Bay don't got a Super Bowl?
We do. We won in 03.
Who was our quarterback?
Brad Johnson.
Okay, trivia.
Why did I
look at that boy, Jalen.
Why did
I know my team, man. Shout out to Derek Brooks, man. He from
Cam
the hometown.
Jordan said Tampa Bay is fighting for the second place.
He should say that.
Couldn't agree more.
He should say that.
Our own player said it, man. Legend.
Bro, like that just shows we're not scared of y'all, bro. Like y'all mid.
Why would y'all be scared of anybody in the league? Why? If you scared, I mean, I don't get that. Y'all shouldn't be
Tell me
scared.
the Jets not scared of New England when they had Tom Brady?
No, they not. They don't fear them.
Folks was scared to play the Patriots. Jets.
Yeah, they definitely.
I got some more news. Amari Cooper said the expectation he expects that him, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb will have 1,000 yards. Do you see that in the near future, JB? CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and Amari Cooper have 1,000 yards each?
No, because CD's gonna have. I don't think CD's gonna be able to touch 1K. Gallup maybe. I know Amari will, but I don't see that happening.
I see CD having like
especially like the offense runs through Zeke, bro. Like Zeke needs about 25 to 30 touches a game, really. So I just don't see how that could happen.
If that happens, that can get his contract. That'll get Dak his contract.
Yeah. Well, I think that deserved the contract anyway, but it is what it is.
Wait, okay, glad I got you here. John was defending you last week. No, we're not defending you. We're defending Dak Prescott, saying that Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz after Carson Wentz was snubbed off the NFL Top 100 list. JB, do you think it was the right move? I mean, do you think the players snubbed Carson Wentz off that list?
I think he should have been on the top 100 list. I'm gonna keep it.
And should he have been higher than Dak?
I don't think I don't believe so because Dak had the better season last year. Regardless, I mean, people wasn't making all these excuses for Dak when he didn't have all that receiving talent. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, it's like you have one of the. I feel like Zach Ertz is still one of the best tight ends in the game. Whatever you want to say about that, if you have a top 3 tight end, bro, I mean, that's your number one option. Keep it a bean with you. That's your number one wide receiver. At the end of the day, he had some weapons. It may not have been like how we had in Tampa Bay, but he still had weapons.
Okay, Jalen,
And at the end of the day, Carson can't stay healthy. So it's like, you got to understand, bro, like from the players to say that, the players voted that. I didn't say this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what have you done for me lately type of league. And staying on the field is a big part of that to them.
I mean, lately,
obviously.
he finished the season, didn't he?
I think how many games he missed last year?
I think he played all his games, I believe.
He played all his games. And he won the division. But
okay.
Yeah, he played all the games last year. He had his best career and best season last year. Honestly.
Dak has won a division twice. Dak has won the division twice.
Carson has won the division
how
twice.
many times? Okay, so really, so
they break it even.
Wait, so did Carson really win the division, or did Nick Foles win it? Like
Carson.
So them boys wasn't 12-1. So them boys wasn't 12-1, and Carson wasn't the leading MVP candidate when he got hurt.
Got him
He was.
Okay, Jalen, I just
he
want
was
to
better.
Jalen, I just want to ask a question.
They were 11-2.
What wide receiver has Carson Wentz ever had better than Dez Bryant?
Bruh, for one, he had Zach Ertz, an elite tight end.
Zach Ertz missed 5 games last year. Answer my question, boy.
Bruh. He had Zach Ertz. I don't know what you're talking about.
He missed 5 games.
Bruh. Okay, people miss games with injury. Your man's he can vouch for that.
And he still won the division. Oh my God, bro. You make me so mad with this, bro. And then on top of that, the Eagles defense, they came to play that week, bro. When it came, because I think, what did they finish? 9-7 last year, right? The Eagles.
Yeah.
So really, it's only a game apart. The Eagles defense stepped up and played better that game.
So in week 16, Carson was better, yes?
I would say the Eagles defense played better than the Cowboys defense.
In week 16, was Carson better? Yes or no?
No, he wasn't. He was not.
How? When he passed for 300 yards. He didn't turn the ball over.
He was not better, bro. The defense was better. The Eagles defense won y'all that game.
Y'all.
The score was 17-9 if I'm not mistaken. It was 17-9 if I'm not mistaken. That's only one possession. It's a low scoring. It's 17-9 a low scoring game. Yes or no? And you holding Zeke, and you hold Zeke, Dak, and Amari to 8 points, bro. To 8 points. That's defense. You gotta take the hat off to the defense, bro.
Wait,
Stop
so what's
hating.
the argument? Who had the better season last year?
Jason,
I got you, Devon. On the NFL Top 100 list, Dak Prescott made the list, and while Carson Wentz did not. And we were debating if Carson was snub one, and who's a better quarterback between Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott. The age-old debate.
This last season Dak had, that was pretty good, but he almost had 5,000 yards and with 30 touchdowns.
But my point is that don't matter since he didn't make the playoffs and he did more.
That is true, but you gotta understand he has Zeke too. Did Zeke play the whole season last year?
Yes.
And he still threw for 5,000 yards. Like
almost 5,000.
It's 4,900.
It's Garrett. It's Garrett, because for one, you got to recognize who your best player is. It's Ezekiel Elliott. He needs the ball in his hands, point blank, period. You do not need that throwing the ball 35, 40 times. It's stupid. It does not make sense. That's what I'm saying. It all came down to coaching. Doug Peterson is way better than Jason Garrett.
The coach is horrible. Y'all had
way better than Jason Garrett.
Zeke did good last year. Dak did good last year. They still didn't make the playoffs. Like, that's horrible.
Watch what they do with McCarthy. Exactly, bro. They finna be great with McCarthy.
Hey, not my team. You know what I'm saying?
Get back to your question, because there's only been 5 teams ever to have 3 guys over 1,000 yards. Surprisingly, interesting fact: Austin Eckler came 7 yards within having 1,000-yard seasons. Did not know that. But it would have been him, Mike Williams, and Keenan Allen. Do I think Dallas gets there? No, because of what Jalen says. Zeke has 30 touches. I think Mike McCarthy kind of knows that, but at the same time, I do think Mike McCarthy wants to get things going through the air. I could see them getting very close. Gallup had 1,000 yards last year. I think Amari went for 1,300. But as a rookie, at the third option, and then Zeke's going to get about 5 targets a game, I think CD's right in that 800 max range. I'd be surprised if he gets.
You gotta be fortunate to him.
What if I told you CD is gonna be the one? Gallup gonna be the one not to get 1,000.
I can see that. I just don't. I gotta wait to see.
I can see them forcing it. Too. That's the reason why.
If they force the ball to
CD, they love CD so much. Have to be like, oh, feed CD. Mike Gallup gonna be the one to get overlooked.
You don't draft the receiver in the first round unless you're expected to be.
Gallup gonna be the one to leave or get traded. That's how I feel.
I got a hot take on CD. I got a hot take on CD.
Or make that hot take while I look up Gallup.
Viewers, when Jalen says hot take, you'll see.
Oh, shout out to that boy. He really from the booth.
Me personally, bro, I think he has potential to really be like a Michael Thomas, bro, but like better. No cap. He
got 2 more years left on his rookie deal.
They're gonna. Yeah, okay. But wait, Jalen, you said what, bro?
He has the ability. He will have the ability to be like a Michael Thomas, like a top wide receiver in the league, like top 3.
With Dak Prescott,
it may not be his first season where he pop off. I gotta see, you know what I'm saying. But I just got that feeling like, cause CD was a dog in college.
Not
bro,
Jerry. You're not messing with Jerry.
But Michael,
I mean, Cortland Sutton, bro. Like, I mean, he's gonna be the clear number 1.
Michael Thomas.
But say it again, bro. I'm sorry.
Michael Thomas has Drew Brees throwing on the ball. CD has Dak Prescott. And you said, they run the offense through Zeke. I just don't see how. When you say Michael Thomas type team, at least trying.
You won't have Michael Thomas type numbers. Don't compare him to him. But I think CD will be a superstar wide receiver eventually. Yes.
So we not.
That's what I'm saying.
What'd you say, Jay?
We not messing with Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Judy's in a situation.
Hey, you already know how me and Demar.
Well, they're in the same situation, but they're both young. Cortland is young, so Cortland gonna want his touches. Amari Cooper just trying to get to wins. I think Amari Cooper will be more lax than willing to let CD eat if they winning. He don't really care. In an offense like that with Zeke and CD, you're gonna have to share the wealth. As long as you win it, you don't matter.
I don't know, bro, because I'm seeing Jerry getting open a lot, bro. Like I don't see how you cannot give him the ball.
He's gonna get the ball.
If he's open, he's gonna get it.
Wants the ball too. They both
to me, if we were to categorize this past draft, of course, Henry Ruggs is the fastest. I think highest potential would probably be Justin Jefferson because of the potential. When we talk about route running and poise, it's Judy by far. These two powers.
I think CD was the best overall.
Yeah, CD's the best receiver overall.
Judy had the like you said, the best route running, the best
run after catch.
Stuff. But I think overall, if you take Henry Ruggs, you take all them other boys and put it in one person, the closest you're gonna get to that is CD. But I get
it too, boy. Like,
I mean, it's just real funny to me. It's just real funny to me how we always talk about SEC play and everything like that, and then CD was playing nobodies, and now he's better.
I say he's the best overall,
but he was playing nobodies.
Okay.
He's still playing D1 talent. What's up with you?
You playing D1 talent,
like the SEC?
Bruh.
Bro, you still gotta go.
Oh, I get it, John. He was playing y'all. He was playing Illinois and the Syracuse of the world.
He was in the Big 12.
I'm just saying. He's playing Baylor.
Baylor was good last year. Relax.
Have you not heard of Sean Oakman?
Oh God.
And bro,
he disappeared off the map. He went to jail or something, and he never.
Allegedly.
Pretty sure
that could be.
I'm saying Baylor
and corners and cornerback play, bro. Like, to me, I think LSU had great DB play last year. We had an elite corner last year, and to be real, bro, I mean, I think Bama had like one solid cornerback, but like they DBs really won.
Biggs and McKinney.
On that. But like other than that, who else really had DBs in the SEC that was really like that?
Now y'all, Jalen. Don't tell me nothing. You don't know.
He mentioned Florida.
CeeDee Lamb was getting the Derek treatment, but CeeDee did have 4 catches for 119 yards. Longest catch was 51 yards. That's what I was trying to say. CeeDee did play good against us.
No, it was a garbage play. The game was far out of reach, but
I was you know where I was at, Bruce, by the time.
Yeah, the game was out of reach, bro.
I was on the field in the lounge. I don't remember nothing after the third Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Hey, you was praising Jerry Jeudy, Jace, but I couldn't say nothing because you already know how I feel about Denver.
Yeah.
That boy Drew Lock. That boy Drew Lock.
I want Justin Jefferson to have the best receiver.
He got the best quarterback out the bunch. Yes, sir, Kirk Cousins.
I think he walked into a good role because I think between him and Tajay Sharp, I think Jefferson going to end up getting that more PT.
I think
they took him in the second. Which round he came out of?
First round.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna get it. Yeah.
And don't forget about Jalen Reagor.
I just think far and away Jets is the best slot talent in this draft. So
a
lot of guys when they come into the league, those rookies you have to put them there. Either they're built different or they're not. And you have to go across the middle. You have to be fine. You have to have the speed to get in and out of breaks. That's not going to be a problem for Jets at all.
Body, too. He got the body. So
He got the body. He got the speed. He got the mindset. You put those 3 things together, what? Hey, man.
Go Tigers.
I like Jets.
Michael Thomas, honestly.
I like Jets. I think he could be.
No, stop. Everybody not Michael Thomas.
I'm saying we throwing around that Mike Thomas.
Hold on. Is he not built like him? Hold on. Is he not built like him?
No.
Mike Thomas is barely on 6 feet.
Jets is not strong or built like Mike Thomas.
How tall is Michael Thomas?
He's like 6'2".
I'm pretty sure Jets is like 6'2", 6'1", something like that.
So Jace.
So you tell me I'm taller than Justin Jefferson?
Jets 6'1".
I'm gonna say we like the same height at least.
I mean Jace. So Jets getting off the line like Michael Thomas, he bullying guys off the line.
If he gets bigger, he might be.
That's gonna be finesse. He's not gonna be one of them like.
Right. Michael Thomas. Guys are touching Michael Thomas at the route, and he's still going. Like it don't matter to him.
What if David Rose called him? Booty.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Uh-oh.
Number 7 out of LSU, when he come out next year, I think he gonna have a
reemergence
chance to be one of the best wide receivers ever, bro.
No, he won't.
Like he's the best college receiver I ever seen. Like hands down.
I agree. I could agree with that, but if he goes Jacksonville, not Jacksonville, the Jets.
I hope he goes to a good team.
I hope he.
He won't go to a good team.
He ain't gonna be number 1 pick. You think he'll be number 1 pick?
Top 5.
Top 5.
Or top 10.
I don't
But
think
he's going number one.
I mean, I don't want him to
He's
fall.
going
I
number
higher
one.
up to get more money. So actually, I don't care.
Jaden. Oh my
I don't
God.
think he's going. No way in hell they picking the wide receiver number one.
No, he's that
overall.
good.
Trevor Lawrence. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor
So
Lawrence,
yeah. He'll be top 5 though.
No. That tackle is going in the top 5.
Yeah,
Penny Sewell.
Yeah, that boy's going in the top 5.
And if Justin Fields decides to come out, he's going top 3 as well.
He's coming out.
Oh, he's coming out.
He's coming out.
That boy might opt out. Speaking of that, let's get in that real quick.
Rondell Moore from Purdue opted out. He's the second best receiver in college football behind Jamar. So.
Yes, more college football players are opting out.
Wait, third best. I like Pickens from UGA too.
Okay,
that boy a dog, boy.
But more college football players are deciding to opt out, and they said more players will too, depending on what as they get close to the season. Penn State linebacker Michael Parsons, Caleb Fairley from Virginia Tech, Minnesota wide receiver Rashad Bateman are also people that are opting out of the season. So, and they said as it get closer and how COVID reacts and how everything goes down, more players might opt out. So
it was the NFL deadline, wasn't it, Brew?
Yeah, today was the NFL deadline. Trey White did not opt out of the season, even though he was mulling the decision. I got 2 more football news. Derek Carr says he is tired of being disrespected. Why don't y'all mention him in y'all top 10?
Next.
He's not.
He's
not top 10.
What my boy Kobe say? I'm not even gonna answer that.
What Jay said, just like you.
They said get better.
Well, he got rugs.
I saw Derek Carr throw the ball away on the 4th down. So
man, let John.
That was funny.
John take it, bro.
John, why is Derek Carr so disrespected in the NFL? Why is he regarded as even a top 15 quarterback?
Bro, you gotta read the room, bro. You already said next. This ain't a conversation.
I'll say it. I think he came on strong. He was overhyped, and then after that, it was like, wow, he's not living up to his potential. I also think people try to compare him to his brother. He's so much better than his brother that people had high hopes for him.
It's not even that. They were saying he was better. He was the next Rodgers.
No.
That first season, they was riding him.
Second season.
The second season, and the Raiders did do good. They didn't make.
They were good. He got hurt, and he didn't play in the playoffs.
Bro, they used to praise him for that easy.
I'm curious though. Okay. What's y'all top 5? What's y'all top 15 quarterbacks? I'm curious.
Too many quarterbacks.
It's easy. I mean, if I name 15 quarterbacks, probably in your top 15.
Yeah.
Lamar, Mahomes, Deshaun, Brady, Breeze, Russell Wilson. Not in order, but relax. Relax.
You're waiting a little bit too long.
That's 6. I'm just going. I'm thinking about 8 and stuff off the top of my head. That's 6. Rodgers.
7.
I feel like.
Derek Carr.
Did you say that?
Dak and Wentz.
Yeah, that's 9.
That's 9.
Cousins.
Cousins is top 10.
Thanks.
Top 10.
Yes, he is.
And this one it get hard to laugh at.
Phillip
Rivers?
Phillip
Rivers?
I'll take Phillip Rivers over Derek Carr.
Yeah. Big Ben as well.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, Jimmy G in there.
Jared Goff.
Matt Ryan.
Jared Goff.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan in there for sure.
Jared Goff is better than Derek Carr. What?
My boy Cam.
Hell no.
Jared Goff is better than Derek Carr.
Oh, wait, yeah.
No, he's not. Jared Goff is
Derek Goff not better than Derek Carr?
Derek Goff is terrible?
Terrible.
Derek Carr.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I might have Derek Carr over Jared Goff.
I don't know how.
I ain't got Derek Carr for my boy Cam Newton. I ain't got him over him. Nope.
Bro, they have completely better football thrower than Cam Newton.
I take Derek Carr from Cam. I got.
I take Derek Carr over Cam.
I'm not taking.
You taking Derek Carr over a healthy Cam Newton?
Yes, bro.
I just have to see him healthy.
Hey, Cam Newton highlight tape look better than anything Derek Carr they showed me last season, buddy.
I know his highlight tape from like 3 years ago.
No, Cam Newton right now. The thing he's doing right now with the.
All I know is Cam not throwing the ball away on 4th down. I know they ain't doing that.
Cam better be able to throw the ball this year. Hey, Cam do look good though. I think
Cam those are highlight videos.
Hey. He said I have no comment. I don't want to talk. When will you open up more to us? I don't know. I don't have no plan on opening up. I'm here to work. I said, oh man.
We gotta take it. Bridgewater or Carr.
Give me Teddy B.
For this year, give me
No,
Teddy.
give me Carr.
You
Give me
out
Carr.
your mind.
Jalen,
See,
you're a hater.
That's Florida.
You're a hater.
Oh my God, bro!
He's not real Florida.
I
That's
am-
fake Florida love. Because he's
Share
from Florida. You supposed to be like Teddy Bridgewater. He one of the best quarterbacks out of Florida.
Let me share my
Okay, bro.
screen real quick. Look up Derek Carr's stats.
Did Jameis have more touchdowns than Derek Carr last year?
Yes.
Jameis.
Give me my backup over him.
Yes.
Give me my backup over him too.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's
Also
Carr
do
did.
30. He
Carr
also do 30
went 7
picks.
to 9, 4,000 yards, a 21-8 TD interception
Not bad.
ratio, a 100 passer rating.
How many games he played in?
We played all 16.
Those numbers
Those
are
numbers
not
aren't bad.
that bad, bro.
Carr is straight, bro. He had a great year last year.
Wait, Bruce,
Exactly,
are
bro.
you showing
Y'all are
Jared
hating.
Goff's numbers too? Because
Oh,
I
I
have,
got you on Jared Goff. Hold on.
because I have them. If you want, you know.
I'll put them up for you.
You said he went
Pull them up.
Because if we going off the past 3 years that Jared Goff has been a starter, I mean, it's not even close, brother.
No, we talking about this year.
Derek
Bro.
Carr numbers look better than his from last year if he went 22-16.
He
Yeah, he
threw
went 20.
16
Jared
picks.
Goff
Ew.
went 9-7, 4,638 yards, a 22-16 touchdown interception ratio, and a passer rating of 86.5. Derek Carr numbers are better than his, except for the yards.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Carr on that one. I'm sorry.
Yards
Exactly.
not- But
Thank
I
you.
remember I had Goff last year, bro. This man was throwing picks. He looked extremely inaccurate in games that were important.
I mean,
Exactly, bro.
Derek Carr did have the better O-line, and he did have the best rookie running back in the game.
Here you go, bro. You cannot
Bro,
fault
Jared
that
Goff
man
didn't
for
even know
the
if his running
tools
back
that
wanted
he
to play.
had.
Bro, Jared Goff didn't even know if his running back wanted to play football anymore.
But Sean McVay was such a genius, bro. You got to overcome these things.
I'm sorry, Derek. You got it.
I mean, Bruiser, he did have the highest paid coach in the NFL. Derek Carr did.
$10 million a year? Whew.
Okay.
See that.
Give me
Oh, you want me to go back?
Nah, you good. I'm
No,
trying to
for a
think.
fact, Kyler better than Derek Carr.
Kyler over Carr for sure.
Yeah.
After one season, bro.
Yes.
Y'all did the same thing when I had this argument about Chris Godwin.
So Kyler's not better than Derek Carr?
Exactly, bro. The hypocrisy. That's why I don't even want to say
Well,
nothing.
no, but it's
bro.
different positions, bro. Being consistent at wide receiver.
No, bro. No,
No,
bro.
Jalen, you're
It's different.
you're the same person that says,
No.
when I bring up
Bro,
playoff
you
wins,
can have a good season as a wide receiver and then disappear off the face of the earth. It is so easy to do that.
No, bro.
As a quarterback, you're
Okay,
going to be
bro.
there for at least the next
You got it.
Unless you have a detrimental
You
injury.
got it.
I'm explaining
got
it.
it.
to you. What receiver?
Jalen Mack. Jalen Mack.
You got it.
Giving him the
Today and going
fact.
tomorrow? You got, bro,
You got
receivers coming. Willie Snead had a good season with the Saints, and then after that, fell off the face of the earth.
Where that go?
Davis and revived. You
Baltimore.
fall off. It's very possible. It happens a lot.
Okay.
Wait, bro.
Hey,
fall off.
hey.
Wait, all right.
Hey,
Randall Cobb.
do y'all remember Baker Mayfield rookie season? How everyone was Baker's this, Baker's that.
He broke the rookie
He
touchdown.
had
what
one
did he
bad
do?
season.
He broke the
What
rookie
did
touchdown.
he do the next season? What did he
He
do?
broke the rookie
Quarter-
touchdown passing record.
Quarterbacks have a longer window. Quarterbacks get 5 years to prove something. Receivers come and go. Receivers are replaceable.
Hey,
So Jalen,
Baker on the clock right now. They
Exactly.
Keenum.
Nah,
I
bro.
would take.
Hey, Derek Carr's on the clock too. They signed
Exactly.
Mariota.
Is
But see, you get a longer stint because you're the quarterback. You're the leader of the offense. They're not gonna just have one bad season and be like, "Oh, you out of here." Only person that got that had that happen to them is Josh Rosen. He didn't even get a chance. Josh Rosen
Who was
But-
Derek Carr's number one receiver?
last year. It used to be Amari Cooper.
Tyrell Williams. Then it was Darren Waller.
Okay.
Tyrell Williams, and he got Ruggs now.
so he couldn't make it work with Amari Cooper. But
Oh, and
it's not his
Antonio
fault.
Brown dipped on him too.
Amari Cooper was going crazy in Oakland. What are y'all talking about?
He wasn't. He was going for games where he did not get a catch.
Yeah, he was inconsistent.
The last season, yeah, because the
Very
six.
mid.
No, John.
No,
the past 2 years,
his career in Oakland was it was up and down. Like one game he go crazy, next game he go like without a catch.
just to
Jack Del Rio.
he went 13-3 when he had him.
Jack Del Rio is the issue. Was the issue with him not getting his touches? I mean, they were winning
Real's not
games,
there
so it
no
shouldn't
more. They
matter.
have Gruden.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you would blame the quarterback. You don't really blame the coach on it.
Jalen, you just. I just want to ask the chat since Jalen was like, "Can we give him 15 quarterbacks better than Derek Carr?" Yes. This one is up in the air for me. I'm gonna go.
I
with
didn't
the
say
guy.
that.
I got Gardner Minshew over Derek Carr.
I can't say that.
I like
Okay.
Gardner. That's my guy.
Because if you say Gardner Minshew's over him, I have to include Drew Lock. So.
I got Drew Lock over.
You had to, you got to include Drew Lock if you say Gardner.
Gardner had better numbers than Drew.
That's a weak ass jersey.
You got to include Ryan Tannehill as well.
Yes. Matthew
Ryan Tannehill
Stafford.
better.
Yes.
Stafford
Josh
better.
Allen. Yes.
Dan Jones.
What is this joke on? Like, this is crazy, bro. Y'all are just straight.
Riding the wave.
Who said Daniel
Y'all
Jones?
are just riding.
Y'all
Y'all
just
riding the Derek
Pull it
Carr
up. Pull it up, Bruiser.
Y'all got that boy down there.
Go pull up.
Hey, y'all got that boy down there with Sam Darnold, ain't it?
Pull up yards. Like, put it in order by yards of each quarterback.
Got you. Hold on.
Bro.
Y'all got
You don't want to do
Derek
that.
Carr down there with Sam Darnold, ain't it?
John, Derek Carr, Trubisky.
All right. Yards. Here we go. Winston 1, Prescott 2, Goff 3, Rivers 4, Ryan 5, Wilson 6, Brady 7, Carr 8, Wentz 9, Mahomes 10.
Look at the company he's in, bro.
Now look at them interceptions.
But having the most yards will make you the best quarterback. If you look at
It don't.
I'm not saying that, but he only had 8 picks.
I mean,
That's true.
Exactly.
The top 5 leaders in passing yards did not make the playoffs.
James Wilson had 30 picks, bro. I can't get over it.
interceptions. We had Winston, Mayfield, Rivers, Goff, Kyle Allen, Matt Ryan, Andy Dalton, Jimmy G, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Sam Darnold.
Now look at them touchdowns.
Lamar 1, Jameis 2, Russell 3, Prescott 4, Garoppolo 5, Wentz 6, Breeze 7, Ryan 8, Watson 9, First Cousins 10, tied with Mahomes.
He still had 27 and missed 5 games.
This man had.
Derek Carr's right here.
I couldn't find him.
He was 19th in touchdowns.
Tannehill was right there, though. But Tannehill didn't play the whole season. So.
No, he started 16 games, and look how many Gardner Minshew started.
14 or 12, and he played in 14.
So can I not say Gardner over him? And Gardner had less picks?
He had 21 TDs?
Yep.
And less games, too.
I could definitely put Gardner over him based on those numbers.
Nah,
The yardage don't mean
Jalen,
as much if yardage don't mean as much.
then Jalen, your argument about tight ends, but Derek Carr had Darren Waller.
Go by rate, Bruiser.
And look at Kyler, 20 touchdowns, 12 picks.
Quarterback rating: Ryan Tannehill 1, Breeze 2, Jackson 3, Cousins 4,
Skip it.
5, Stafford 6, Mahomes 7, Garoppolo 8, Carr 9, Prescott 10.
So y'all still bashing Carr?
And
He's up there in most.
So is Derek Carr disrespected?
Man, Bruiser, pull up that interception. What's that thing where they compare the touchdowns to interceptions?
Wow, bro.
CD interception ratio.
Y'all are really doing a deep dive on Derek Carr. He's not terrible.
Y'all said we were talking about him without facts, so we looking at the facts.
And the facts are proving that he is better than what y'all saying he is.
If he top 15, he 15.
Bro, y'all are talking like he's the worst quarterback in the
Stats
league.
also don't
He
tell.
don't win games,
bro. Stats do not tell the whole
Stats
story.
don't tell them. It don't.
Hey, I don't think it'd be his fault.
Why are we
Like,
looking up stats
Derek
then?
Carr was balling last year, bro. Them games that
He
lost.
played well last year.
He played
Yeah,
well.
bro. He played well. Look,
Them games they
bro,
lost, they all
he
went.
played well.
Like,
Bro, and you got to think about it, bro. Like, they were contending in the AFC West.
They were not.
And then
They never wait. Contending win.
not contending to win it, but they were contending for that second spot.
No, they weren't.
They weren't contending when
LA.
Alex Smith was there, my guy.
Dog. What
They
are
weren't
you
contending.
saying? What was their
They were
record?
not.
7-9?
Yeah,
What
they
was
were not,
okay?
when
What
Alex
was,
Smith was with the Chiefs, they still weren't contending. The Raiders.
I'm talking about last year, bro. I'm talking about last year.
They weren't contending last year.
the Raiders had like one good season in the last 6 years.
Jalen, how are they?
I'm telling you.
No, I want him. Let me get him. Jalen, how were they contending when the Chargers were 13-3 and they were right there for the number 1 seed? How?
Bruh, they were contending for that second or third spot.
They were never contending for the first or the
Bruh.
second.
spot.
I'm saying at some point during the season, it wasn't how that it was. It was
I
bad.
get what you mean. Yeah, like week 2. Hell yeah.
Nah,
You're right, Jalen. Like week 2. Hell
like
yeah.
week 8, week 9.
Hell no. Them boys suck.
Man, look, I don't think Derek Carr's the worst, but I don't think he's.
So
I
he
think,
is disrespected.
I think he's tier 3.
Hold
Sam
up.
Donald's the worst. That's bottom right there. That's
Sam
who
Darnold?
we compare.
Sam Donald might be the worst.
Nah,
Who's
he doesn't have help.
the worst starting quarterback?
It's Sam Darnold.
No.
I think who is it?
We're starting. I have to say Haskins.
Sam Darnold.
I have to
Kyle
say
Allen?
Arnold.
Is it Kyle Allen?
Haskins
Haskins?
not starter no more. You talking about from last season?
Last season. Who was the
I have
worst
to say
starter?
Haskins.
Haskins is
Honestly, bro,
unproven.
it could have been Trubisky. Like his ratio was terrible. Like his passer rating was number 30 or 29. Like, it was bad.
John, get it out. This is a safe
I'm gonna
place.
be honest with you, bro.
John, this is a safe place. Go ahead.
After a year where you have Matt Nagy win the Coach of the Year in his first season, 12-4, the next season to go 8-8 with rating numbers that was just like terrible. It's just very confusing. That's why I feel like we're in a position to go to the playoffs this season because we know Trubisky has to ball out. And he is going to ball out. And
How the hell they gonna go to the playoffs?
Hold
John?
up.
Their
how?
schedule really sweet. Their schedule really sweet.
Let me call out Demond real quick. Demond, I don't know what you was looking at,
Bro.
but bruh, the Chargers were 5-11 last year.
No, you talking about the year they went 13-3.
Bruh, I'm talking about last year. It is what have you done for me lately?
So the Raiders,
I knew what I was talking about, bro.
79. Can I see your face while you saying this stupid
Denver and Oakland were both 7-9. Like I said, Oakland was competing for that second spot, bro.
What's the point of it? They're not gonna do shit.
They were never competing for the second spot. 11-5 and 7-9 is a 4-game stretch,
I'm
boy.
gonna say, like, what's the point of it?
Okay, we're gonna predict the Bears' schedule. Even though we already did this, I can show you how sweet the Bears' schedule is. Then we will move on.
Put it up, please.
Right
Right
here.
They still lose.
The schedule is sweet. The
John
schedule
said,
is
"Pull
sweet.
it up, please."
That's a dub. 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 No, we might go
All
5.
right. All right,
First 7
all right.
games.
I won't vote. I'll let you 5 vote. I'll take myself out. Week 1, Bears versus Lions.
Bears.
I'll take Chicago as well.
I'm gonna
Hold
go
up.
Bears.
But
I guess
I'm not voting.
we can switch that to Bears.
Yeah, I got
Wait. Yeah, I'm staying Lions. I'm sorry.
Jalen, Jace, who we got winning this game week 1?
I said Bears.
Bro, Matthew Stafford is coming off an injury, bro. This man not gonna be 100%, bro. I want
that
him.
defense.
Trubisky's gonna go. If
Wait.
Trubisky start, if Nick Foles start, the Bears win. If Trubisky start,
Did
Bears lose.
Khalil Mack opt out of the season?
No.
I'm sorry, I know you're gonna move on.
I was
But
just
come on,
checking.
who was you talking about last year? Went against the Lions and went stupid. It was a quarterback on the podcast you was talking about. And it was like they played him in the last game, and you know how sweet the Lions defense is. The point I'm making, bro. Like
Jeff Okuda will not be sweet.
I think I know who you're talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue, John, but I can't remember his name.
we're talking to Jalen, but we can go ahead.
Week 2, Giants versus Bears.
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 Giants are gonna suck.
Week 3, Bears versus Falcons.
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 Week 4, Colts versus Bears.
Colts.
Bears.
Week 5, Buccaneers versus Bears.
Bucks.
Week 6, Bears versus Panthers.
Bears.
Panthers.
The Panthers have no O-line, Jalen.
Panthers.
Bears
They got
versus
Teddy
Rams.
Bridgewater,
It's
remember?
gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game.
Rams.
Keep them every day, bro. Oh, my
Rams.
Saints versus Bears.
Mm,
Bears versus
Bears.
Titans.
Titans.
Bears.
Titans.
I hear one person saying Titans.
Them boys went
Three. No,
vegan.
3 said Titans.
I heard 2 people say Titans.
I said Titans too.
Yeah, it was 3.
I said, but Derek and Jalen and John said Bears, right?
No,
I
Jalen.
said Titans.
It was Titans.
Oh, Vikings versus Bears.
Vikings.
Bears win the home matchup.
Bears win that one on Monday night.
Yeah, Bears definitely
I go
win the home
Bears.
matchup.
Go Bears.
5, Bears versus Packers.
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 Lions versus Bears.
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 Texans versus Bears.
Bears. Deshaun's gonna get
Texans.
beat up that game, boy.
Texans.
And at Soldier Field, Deshaun is
Give me the
getting
Texans.
The Bears gonna win that one. The Deshaun gonna be in the cold.
They'll play defense.
Eddie
bro.
Jackson gonna probably pick him off.
Bears
Y'all
versus
y'all said Deshaun top 5. What the hell?
What?
What's
That
I
defense is
thought
top
Deshaun
5.
was top
Jalen.
5.
Who said Deshaun top 5?
Y'all did. Going
No,
into the
he
season.
Top
Remember
7? No,
vividly.
hey. He top
Y'all
7.
had him top
Top 8.
5.
But that defense is elite.
Lamar, Mahomes, Russell, Drew, Brady, or Rodgers, whoever you want to put in the 5th spot. But I never had him there.
Now y'all want to put Rodgers and Brady in. Yeah, y'all full of shit. Y'all had Deshaun over both of them.
Y'all did.
I remember vividly.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
arguable.
saying Brady
Switch up.
didn't have a top 5
No,
team.
It's
no,
arguably over there.
don't try to switch up now.
The top
Don't
four
try
are
to switch
set.
up now.
I don't care who you put in the fifth spot. It's not that big of a deal to me because my quarterback ain't fifth. Thank
Bears
you.
Vikings.
I mean,
I don't have Brady.
Deshaun is better. Deshaun is better than Drew. If we're being real,
Bears Vikings.
Deshaun is better than Drew
How the hell he better than Drew Brees?
Bears Vikings.
because he is
Vikings.
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 Bears Jaguars.
Bears.
Bears.
And Packers Bears.
Packers.
Bears.
Don, y'all were 8-8 when we first started
Bears.
it.
They split with them. They split with the Packers.
Don, so you going 8-8 one way or another.
Bro, we're splitting with them. Please switch at the minute.
Sir, mute your phone, please.
That's
Thank
John
you.
Computer. Yep.
John was looking at it with the ass face.
Before we move off of football, Odell said the NFL should cancel the season, and this interview was done 2 weeks prior to the Browns facility, seeing how clean it was, how they're going to have to handle social distancing. Just wanted you guys' thoughts on that.
Show me don't got no dog in him like he used to. But
Odell need to just.
it's cool.
What?
He said like, don't got no
He
dog.
got the dog in him like he used to.
Got that money. He done changed up. But I feel
Y'all see his
like
closet?
Man.
Did y'all see his closet?
No, Jay.
Bro, that's a store.
We aren't BR Kicks. We haven't seen a shoe closet.
I'm just saying though, like if I had a closet like that too, I don't want to play no damn football.
Hey man, he got that money. But I think Odell's prime for a return season.
We're gonna see.
If we get one,
I would like to see it.
2 more sports topics before I give the cut. Did you guys see how the NHL handled the Black Lives Matter when they opened up their season for the playoffs?
It was cool, but it was weird a little bit because everybody didn't kneel. Just one person kneeled, and they grabbed his arm, his shoulders, and they stood around him on some kumbaya. I don't know. It was. I appreciate them doing something though. So
I applaud the effort because something is better than nothing.
Yeah, a sport like that, I didn't expect nothing to be honest.
But after seeing what NASCAR did, if anybody's doing something, I'm just applauding it. But yeah, you could have done a little bit.
NASCAR surprised me, bro. I might have to go catch me a race. You did what I'm saying when the Rona's over.
I'll never watch NHL.
If New Orleans got a team, you wouldn't watch them?
No. I know I ain't gonna
Hey, I want New Orleans to get a soccer team though.
They should.
Put me on the board for that, man. Bring soccer to New Orleans.
And last thing, what sport has the best jersey?
Jersey. Yeah, that's the top 5.
Which sport?
Top 5, no debating. Top five.
Rank your top 5 jerseys by sport.
By like
not individual teams, but like
football, basketball.
What
sports league?
Each organization has the best sports. Yeah, I mean our best jerseys.
And then we got MLS.
Yeah, that's one.
NFL, NBA. This is not my order. I'm just telling y'all the leagues. NHL, college. Did we do college, bro? Or we just said
Mike Wallace? No. What'd you say, Derek?
You say college?
Yeah, you can do college. No, I just found out.
But college what?
My dad said Mike Wallace just retired.
He just had his birthday. His birthday was the other day. They had a party for him in New Orleans. I seen it.
All right, my top 5. Number 1, MLS. Number 2, NHL. Number 3, probably that's tough. What I say? MLS and NHL. Probably NFL then. And then number 4, I gotta go. I'm gonna go college hoops. And then number 5, I'm gonna go MLB. Yeah.
For me, my top 5 is gonna be based off not only the players when they wear it, but if I catch somebody out wearing it. So number 1 is gonna be NBA, and I really think they've done a good job with the patches and everything. Number 2, NFL. Number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and say I really like hockey jerseys, so I'm gonna say NHL. NHL. Number 4, I'm gonna say college football. No, I'll switch college football with NHL. NHL number 4, college football number 3, and then lastly, I'm gonna do the MLS number 5.
I'll go number 5, football. So NFL, college football. Number 4, baseball, MLB. Number 3, hockey, NHL. Number 2, basketball, NBA. And number 1, soccer. them Premier League jerseys in England, La Liga in Spain, the MLS. Just any soccer jersey is hard to me. They gotta be having the sponsors on each the patch. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it is fine. And it looks so much like better. I think another point Demond made. My fault. I just want to say something quick. I know, Demond, you said you like to see it when people wearing it. That's how you rank it. I think I was ranking it based on players on the field playing in their jerseys. Now, you see MLS players in a rain, and they got that jersey on, and they like everybody score a goal, and they like touch the patch. It just seemed more meaningful, like they jerseys that they wear. It seemed more meaningful to them in that sport than other people wearing their jerseys.
Yeah.
Coco.
Well, I got I could put these two together then.
You go, Jay.
Me?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go NBA first, number 1. MLS number 2. I think I'm gonna go college football number 3. NFL number 4, and hockey number 5.
Good.
Okay. I got my honorable mention as the NASCAR jackets they be wearing. They used to have. They used to be fire. Number 5, I got MLB, the new Nike jerseys, the new Nike baseball jerseys. Number 4, I got NHL. Number 3, I got football, college, and NFL. Number 2, I had Champion League soccer, but I could just put soccer in general, MLS, or their jerseys is just fire. And then number 1, I got NBA. I love the NBA jerseys, even though I don't have a new one as of lately because they didn't have Anthony Davis when I went to the store in person.
I'll wait on that 80 jersey till he switch numbers.
Oh no, this was an 80 Pelican when Bruiser got his boogie jersey because I like buying them with the patches on them. But if you can't get the patch, then the Nike, the regular ones without the patch are fire too. But I just wanted one with the patch. And I'm trying to get a LeBron LA jersey and then get the Kobe patch to iron on that mug.
Yes, sir. Top 5, no debating. That's all the sports news I got. I got some hip hop news, but we go through the music. You want me to go through the news first, or?
Go ahead.
All right, we got some hip hop news. Did you guys see the Master P documentary that aired?
No, I did not. I don't watch.
I've seen like the first 2 episodes, I think.
Oh, give me, come on, guys, give me some analysis. How you liked it? Like, what's up?
I think it was no question. Master P is a real dude. My favorite part of the doc, from what I seen, was when Suge had called him, and he was like, "LA not big enough for the both of us," and P had said, "Well, when you moving," and yeah, that was pretty cool. But I think how many episodes is it?
I think they said episode 3 and 4 was airing today or tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just pretty good.
I want to see it on something else, or if I could pay for it on something else.
Mm-hmm.
I think it came on BET.
It's on BET. I don't like
BET.
commercials. So
Yeah, but I didn't know that he did all that in Cali. I didn't know he did all that.
Yeah, he left New Orleans.
I knew he left, but I didn't know he was like literally staying out there in Richmond and all that. I thought he would like come back and forth, but
Oh yeah.
Oh, good beat.
That's all you had, bro?
A lot of documentaries, and we didn't give an update on Megan Thee Stallion. When she made her appearance on Instagram Live last week, so I just had that down too.
I don't know what she said on there. I didn't get to see
I
it.
don't either.
And it didn't stay up. Like she got on live and got off, and it didn't save on there.
Okay.
Well, she's back. New single tonight.
Yeah, she got a new song tonight with Cardi
New
B
music.
called WAP
New music.
or WAP. All right, we got new
Cardi
music
B and
dropping
Megan.
tonight. We got The Weeknd featuring Juice WRLD. Song name not dropped yet. Lil Key, Trapped on Cleveland 3.
Trapped on Cleveland.
Amine, Limbo. How you say it? Is it Amine or just Amin?
What?
A-M-I-N-E? Amine or is it Amin?
Oh, Renee?
Yeah, something like, I don't know.
Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz Moneymaker with the Southern Jukebox Band. DC the Don, Kaya, NLE Chopper, Top Shotter album. J.I. and Nav featuring Lil Durk, Painless 2 is out now. Cardi B featuring Meg Thee Stallion, WAP or WAP. Rod Wave, Pray for Love, Deluxe. I'm excited for that one. Hashi, 1984 album. Drew Bundles, Humble, DJ Scheme, I don't know, JID or what Jid and Kenny Mason, Serial. Rico Nasty got a single dropping called iPhone.
Rico.
Smoke DZA, Smoke Dizzle featuring Flip De Niro and Jada Kiss, Hibachi. Capo Low Down, Conway the Machine from King to a God album. The Baby Blame It on Baby Deluxe out now. Bobby Fishkill, The Last Re-Up. KBFR featuring Lil Gotti, Hood Baby Slime Mix. And Young Deji, who signed with Wiz, Lil Woe. I'm excited for the Pray for Love Deluxe, for sure. I'm super excited for that. I'm excited for Trap on Cleveland 3-2 because Lil Keed has been hot.
Dude, it's tatted. It's up. We're ready for that new weekend.
I am ready for that song with Juice WRLD. I hope it's very sad. Get me in my feels.
Called he dropped a song title for it. He didn't say anything else, but he did tweet the title. It's called it is called Smile.
Oh, it don't sound sad at all.
No, it does.
It does sound sad.
Smile?
Yes. It sounds like it's supposed to be sad.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think we will see a lot of harmonizing on there.
I think it's gonna be upbeat. Oh, because I think the dude that what's his name?
Mushroom? No, Marshmallow.
Marshmallow made the beat. I think it's gonna be upbeat.
Right.
But and then did y'all listen to the drops of last week? What dropped last week? Always and Forever. I like that song.
Last week, like nothing.
And Mariah the Scientist featuring Lil Baby song. I really like it. It's grown on me. I listen to it every day now.
What's it called? Baby and Key dropped some.
Yeah, Baby dropped on Tuesday.
Who?
Huh? The Baby.
Oh, and the Baby, his deluxe is fire.
It is.
Like I didn't even like the original, but the deluxe, and I had to go back. The deluxe made me go back and listen to the original, and I picked up more songs I like. Like I downloaded Light Skin featuring Future. I didn't have that song downloaded. Oh my god, that song's fire. And then Go First with Stunnerful, downloaded that. And then Rockstar is a single. Like I already knew that song. I just never had to download it. Jump with Young Boy. That video so far, I had to download the song.
I like Jump.
And then I already had Champion and Blame It on Baby downloaded. And then on the deluxe, I like Peephole, Blind, No Dribble. I like Go. I like really almost all the songs on the deluxe. And then I think my favorite though on the deluxe is Blind with Thug and Go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that song with Thug is crazy.
I agree.
Got a pie?
What's it called? Key had dropped a song with Baby.
Yeah, Key got a lot. He got 2 new Thug features on there. He got Travis on the Wavy remix. That song already went crazy.
That about to go crazy. I know that shit. I know it's gonna go crazy.
Fox 5 is on there, which has been like one of my favorite songs this year, so it's probably gonna still.
That was like my song of the summer for me.
He got Ty Dolla $ign on the feature. He got I think he has one more feature. I'm forgetting.
Got it.
Yeah, no, Got It not on there.
You not?
He didn't put him on there.
But shout out Got It, man.
Gun on there.
Gunna is on there, yeah.
Yeah, Fox 5.
That's on Fox 5. Yeah, he on Fox 5.
Gunna on there too. He got another one though.
You do?
I think it's another feature on there.
I'm looking for the title track. Oh, here we go. So he got 2 Thug features, a little Baby feature, Gunna on Fox 5. Oh, Future and 42 Doug.
Future, yeah, and 42, yeah.
And Ty Dolla $ign, yeah.
I say he spent over $1 million on features on that one, bro.
He probably
I think Thug and Gunna probably F with him.
Yeah, they probably gave him a little discount, but like it's close to $1 million.
Either the label paid for it or they just did it because he be around them.
Yeah.
Because Baby said he doing 100-foot features now. He doing 100-foot features now.
Yeah, that's probably if he don't rock with you. Because Roddy Ricch said he don't pay for features.
He's a weirdo.
Roddy Ricch said, I vibe with you. If I don't, I don't. I'm paying for
crazy. I charge him. He crazy.
Yeah, but Roddy White is, Roddy Ricch is Roddy Ricch is really one of those artists who I think has earned the right to be like, I don't think this ride, right? Like you got to be on my level. Baby, I feel like Baby stay putting people on, but Roddy Ricch, you really don't feel like
Roddy is a superstar. They both superstars, but
bro, Baby just going. Whoever give Baby the money, he gonna put a verse.
If you give him the money for the verse, he gonna do the verse. Yeah.
You think
like it's some song called Prospect that I ain't never heard of. Y'all heard of Prospect?
Shut up, Demond.
What he said?
He said,
You say?
it's not appropriate. Not appropriate.
Y'all heard the song Prospect with
She
Baby on
signed,
it?
though. She signed to the label. Oh, hold up. What'd you say?
Y'all heard the song Prospect with Baby on it?
He
Some
did
dude
say,
named Ian Dior. And then he got another song with 30 Deep Grimy. I ain't never heard you do before, but he put me on to him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
from St. Louis. He popular. I see him on Stay Cheese a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Baby did tweet though. This is Pack Life Pod, staying up with the Twitter, man. He did say he might hop on that Says Something remix with Moneybag. That'll be hard.
That'd be hard.
Oh,
I can see him doing it.
He on Ride Wave Deluxe too. He on a Rags to Riches remix.
Bro, he's on everything. That's crazy, bro.
The Baby's on Rags to Riches remix.
Yeah,
Bro,
this baby.
for all of y'all that don't listen to Ride Wave because y'all think he sing a lot, I'm telling you, bro, he's fire. He's fire.
Bro, Baby's giving me like a 2008, 2009 Wayne vibe, bro. Like, he's on that right now, bro.
Somebody tried to say that at the beginning of the year, and I just wasn't going for it.
He's on that, bro. I think I said that. I think I did.
Oh, somebody tweeted it, like, went viral, like, Lil Baby, the Lil Wayne, the new Lil Wayne or something. I was like,
I didn't say he's new Lil Wayne. I wouldn't say that. But this year, he did. This year is like a Carter 3 year, bro.
Yeah, but he on the run. Don't get me wrong. I rock with him a lot. I listen to Lil Baby at least once a day in some way or form. If it's not his album, it's his verse.
Feature or something.
We went almost 2 hours on the podcast without discussing the reemergence of Devin Booker and leading the Suns to a 4-0 record.
Oh man,
I was looking at that, bro. So guess the team in the bubble that hasn't won a game.
You said guess who?
Who said it? Who said it?
Wizards and the Grizzlies.
Yeah, but y'all all said different teams, and I was like, dang.
They didn't win. They haven't won.
Who hasn't won?
Wizards, Grizzlies.
I knew the Grizzlies didn't win one.
You know the Wizards. You know the Wizards are the 10th seed in the East, and the East only sent 9 teams to the bubble.
So
They didn't do them that.
Yeah.
They're not dropping them. They're keeping them at 9.
I know, but by the games like back,
They
they're
should be 10.
they're half a game behind the Hornets.
Yeah, they should be behind the Hornets. They should have invited the Hornets. I thought the Hornets would have been more.
The Hornets are far.
The Hornets would have been better to watch than them.
No, they know.
But
Bradley Beal, when when they made the schedule, he didn't opt out yet.
Right. Because I think Charlotte would have been good to see in the bubble because Charlotte is Charlotte.
I would rather see the Wizards with Bradley Beal than the Hornets.
I would like to see Devontae Graham go crazy.
Devontae Graham was playing good. And Rozier, they was balling. That's why I said I would rather.
He's not box office like Bradley Beal.
But he's not playing anyway, so they could.
I know what I'm saying. If he would have played, when they made the schedule, they had the attention of Bradley Beal playing.
Oh.
And they couldn't just be like, "Oh, Bradley Beal's not playing. Let's get the Hornets."
I mean, it wouldn't have changed nothing because the Hornets probably won't win none either. So.
Now the Hornets would have won a game probably.
I don't know about that.
They could beat the Magic.
Voila, Magic.
But like
the Hornets.
So, in conclusion, though, the Bucks are 2-2, 4 games left. The Raptors are 3-0 with
the North
left. The Celtics are 1-3 with 4 games left. I mean, I'm sorry, I was tweaking. Celtics are 2-2 with 4 games left. The Heat are 2-2 with 4 games left. Pacers 3-1 with 4 games left. Sixers 1-2 with 5 games left. Nets 2-2 with 4 games left. That's crazy. The Nets are higher seeded than the Magic.
Yeah, they're still in playoff contention, aren't they?
They
7
jumped.
and 8 can switch. 7 and 8 fight. They basically could fighting for 7 and 8.
They're trying to see who's going to sweep them first.
Yeah. Then you go to the West. You got the Lakers 2-2 with 4 games left. And they about to play tonight. So damn, Lakers gonna be the first team.
The Lakers are putting a boy that's 18 years old.
Who?
Horton Tucker is his last name.
They put in Troy. I think Tony. What's his name?
Horton Tucker.
Horton Tucker.
Yeah, he's 18 years old. He on the TV right now, Derek.
Taylor.
Lakers. I mean, did the Clippers beat the?
It's Talon Horton Tucker.
They did beat the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Beat the Mavericks.
The Clippers beat the Mavericks.
The Clippers are 2-2 with 4 games left. The Lakers are 2-2, and they have 3 games left. They're in game right now.
2 winner.
The
Rockets
by 3. The Nuggets in game right now. They have 4 games left, and they're 2-1. The Jazz are 2-2 with 4 games left. The Thunder are 2-1 with 5 games left, but they play tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the Rockets are 2-1 in game right now with 4 games left. Mavericks 1-3. Wow, I didn't know that. The Mavericks are 1-3, and
Yeah, they're not good.
but their spot is secured. They're going to be the 7th seed.
And they're gonna get
The Mavericks are
Not
good.
good,
They
Jace.
just played the Clippers today.
The Grizzlies are 0-4 with 4 games left. The Blazers are 2-1 with 4 games left in their in game right now. Nuggets. The Suns are 4-0, 4 games left. Spurs 2-2, 4 games left, and they play the Pelicans tomorrow. The Kings are 1-3 with 4 games left. The Pelicans was their first win.
okay. So when I say good, I mean my version meaning of good is championship contender good. So yes, the Mavericks aren't good.
Good and championship contender are not the same.
That's like two different things, bro. You
No,
can't
but
do that.
good
Like,
is a relative term, and to me, that's what good means.
if you're gonna say that, that means in the West, it's
Bruiser
only
is
two
a
good
winner.
teams.
He likes winning teams.
Yeah, I consider winning teams good teams. Not,
It's relative, but you can also be more specific when describing a team's caliber.
but the Mavericks aren't good. They're the 7th seed. They're behind the Thunder. Like they are definitely underachieving.
They're
So Luka
underachieving.
Doncic
So the Rockets
they
aren't
should be
good.
better than the Thunder.
I was
They
how
should
a
be better
playoff
than the
team isn't good. Like that
Thunder. Yes,
doesn't.
Yeah,
the
like-
Magic and the Nets are not good at basketball.
But they're in the West.
That don't mean shit. They got Luka.
What do you mean?
They have the number 1
Hey.
offense in the NBA, right? But
Hey,
they're not
that's
winning
not
games. They're the
wrong,
7th seed.
bro.
If you have the number 1 offense, you
I thought he was talking to John. I was like, what John say?
So yes, the Mavericks are not good.
How are they not good? So that means the
So I
Rockets
gotta
are
fill it out for you.
the Rockets good. The Rockets are good.
Yes.
They have a chance, better chance than the Mavericks.
They're only one game ahead of the Mavericks.
Who the Mavs beat this year that matter?
They're only one game.
They beat the Lakers in the regular season.
Oh, I don't. Hey, if
Bro,
I
it's 82 games. They're gonna beat somebody. Like, damn, what you mean?
I'm saying that, bro.
bubble that matters.
Bruiser
Jace.
point of good is teams that actually have a chance to win a championship.
I'm saying.
So that means it's only
in the
2 good
bubble,
teams.
No, there's not only two good.
Okay,
teams.
I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3.
There's
Jace,
not.
who did they beat in the bubble though?
I don't know. I don't follow the Mavericks.
Was it the Pelicans?
Maybe.
No, we didn't play them. The Mavericks beat the did they beat the Blazers?
Bro, they have good wins, bro. They only lost like 15 games coming in. Bro.
No, why are they the 7th seed?
That math don't add up, bro.
So the Rockets are a good team, but the Mavericks aren't.
Yes, the Rockets have a.
Yes,
they
the
have a
But they're
chance.
only one game behind them.
The Rockets have an opportunity to win the championship this year. The Mavericks do
The
not.
Mavericks don't.
No, they don't.
Why do the Rockets have an opportunity to win? They don't have a big man.
Because
Them
they
niggas ain't
have
going nowhere.
two of the best guards in basketball.
Remember what you said about the Celtics and star power? They have
They have a big man though, a real one.
who? Kristaps, who does not play as a big. Please stop.
Mavericks beat the Kings in overtime. They barely won.
They cannot play defense at all.
Jace, that's a quality win.
They went to overtime with
Not-
somebody. What?
It's not.
The Kings. They went to overtime with the Kings and won.
And then went to overtime with the Rockets, I thought.
Jace, Bruiser, your hand
They
hurt.
went to overtime with the Rockets and they lost.
Who's the Mavericks not good? I just don't understand that.
When have we ever seen a 7th seed team is good? It's just above me, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Last year, the 7th seed for the West, I don't know, the 8 was the Spurs. Like,
The 8 was the Clippers. 7 was the Spurs. They went to 7 with the Nuggets.
exactly. So that was the
Yeah,
7th
but yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Nuggets weren't
The
good.
Spurs
either.
have actual experience in the playoffs with one of the best coaches of all time.
You just asked the
Bro,
question.
there's in the West. There's only 3 teams that are contending for the championship.
Yeah, Rockets, Clippers, and Lakers. I know.
Wow.
Who was your 3?
Wow.
Who was your 3?
It's on the top.
Wait, the Nuggets?
Yes. They're more of a contender than the Rockets.
They're
That's
the
a
second.
podcast.
So you're telling me they're more of a hold on.
Guys, is that a podcast?
Hold on. No. Because you telling me that never shows up in the playoffs is going to do something better than the Nuggets
Who?
that actually have a good starting 5?
Wait, was the Nuggets in the? No,
Okay. The
Nuggets
Lakers
lost
and
in
Clippers,
conference
they
semifinals.
have little fear for the Rockets. When Lakers see the Clippers see the Nuggets,
Huh? Wait. Say that one more time.
The Nuggets don't put no fear in nobody.
fear nobody hearts like the Rockets.
And
do.
the Rockets do with no big man.
Yes. They have a top 5 player. They have a top 12 player in Westbrook.
That doesn't show up in the playoffs. He doesn't show up. He
The
don't.
Nuggets, the Nuggets do. The Nuggets do. The Nuggets went to 7 with the Spurs. They went to 7 with the Blazers. Like, this is not an experienced team we're talking about. This is a young team. Like Derek said, they have no –
world.
They have two that don't show up in the playoffs. Two of them.
Wait, who shows up in the playoffs?
Whoa.
Who shows up in the playoffs for the Nuggets? Who? Jokic, my boy. Stop it.
Not just
Oh my.
Wait,
Russell shows up in the playoffs. Russell shows up in the playoffs.
Are we really gonna put our faith, this Nuggets team, faith in some rookies, Bo and Michael Porter Jr.? Jamal Murray is still hurt. So I need more. You know.
No big man.
So Jace,
They don't show up in the playoffs like that.
So Jace.
I take two that don't show up in the playoffs, but actually make the playoffs, have experience, then an inexperienced team. Thank you.
That's crazy.
So Jace, you would take. So if the Lakers go to the second round, right?
Right.
And they have to see the Nuggets or the Rockets, who would you rather see?
The Rockets.
Is that a podcast, guys?
So the Nuggets don't scare y'all at all?
Mood.
The Nuggets don't scare y'all at all? Like, that's just not – they just mid or something? Like, they mid?
Derek, who would you rather like to see, the Rockets or the Nuggets, bro?
Would I rather the Lakers play?
Yeah. What will be a more enjoyable series?
The Lakers literally lost. So
I want LeBron to win a ring. I want him to go the easiest route. So I'm gonna go with the Rockets.
But it's crazy because the Rockets beat the Lakers during the regular season when they.
The Nuggets would be the easiest route because the Nuggets don't have a star potential to mess with the Lakers.
A star potential or a big man.
No, the Nuggets don't have a star potential to mess with AD.
Jace, calm down. You're wrong.
Whoa, hold on. So you telling me? Hold on, no. You're telling me if the Lakers and the Rockets play in a series, how far is it gonna go? The Lakers are gonna win regardless. How far is it gonna go?
The Lakers will win. It's going 6 though.
Why go 6 when you could go 5 with the Nuggets?
Go 4 with the Nuggets, man.
Nah, they'll win 1.
I think they'll go 6, bro.
They'll go 5. The Nuggets can shoot well. The Nuggets can shoot well, which is why I say
the Nuggets are longest.
And
they can.
Hey, bro, it's a whole different game, bro. These folks are playing in a bubble, bro. They don't have to play in front of fans. You don't got to play on the road. Like you got
the Nuggets had
whole new game.
Behind
whole
Philly,
new game.
the best,
bro. Like it's different. It's different.
The Nuggets don't have a clear closer. When the game's on the line, we don't know who the Nuggets will give the ball to because they have so much talent. And
I think Michael Porter Jr. can be that guy, dog. Like,
yeah, he will be.
Yeah, he can, but I don't trust rookies in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I have never seen a rookie lead a team to an NBA championship or even a finals appearance.
He is a rookie this year, right? Technically.
Yeah, he's technically a rookie.
Yeah.
John, he said he has never seen. He has never seen.
Wait. When the Rockets beat the Lakers, when the Rockets beat the Lakers, did they have a big man?
No. Robert Covington, thank you.
When they played them?
It was after
we answered your question already.
No, bro. Because this is a playoff time. There is their best player on the Rockets does not show up for playoff time.
They just beat the Bucks without a big man.
It's a proven fact.
They just beat the man. They just beat the man who you think is better than AD. Like a couple days ago.
But is it in the playoffs, bro? Bro, is it in the playoffs?
So I got a question. Jace, are you hooping Saturday?
Yes.
How you getting there?
You say you coming over tomorrow night.
You gonna come over tomorrow night? I'm about to say, I'm not waiting on you if you're not, because 9. You're supposed to get up at 9 and be out by 9:30. Get there.
Bro,
by
I'm
10.
coming that night, bro. I'm coming.
I just think it's fun. People, you said the Mavericks is better than the Rockets, and I just find that so crazy.
I find it funny too.
No. I did not say the Mavericks are better than the Rockets. I did not say that. I said the Nuggets are better than the Rockets. Yes, that's what I did say.
But they're not better than the Rockets. It's so crazy to me. Just because they have a big man, that means they're better? Like what?
They're number 3. They're the 3rd in the West.
The Nuggets was number 1 last year. They're seeing folks. Okay, look at this. Listen to this. Because John missed this conversation. The Bucks have been the number 1 seed the last 2-3 years.
Right. This is their second year.
They won't come out. I don't have the Bucks coming out. And the same with the Nuggets. The Nuggets have been the number 1 seed last year.
No, they was second seed last year.
They were
never number 1. Never number 1.
They were number 1 the year before that.
No, they was never number 1.
They were supposed to be number 1.
It was close to number 1 with Golden State, though.
And then Golden State blew them out the water.
Yeah.
So what about the season before that?
They was never number 1.
They were 3.
Yeah, like they always got like progressive.
They always up there. I'm saying the Nuggets are good. Like
they're a good regular season
team. They're not beating none of them superstars.
They went to 7 with the Spurs with old ass LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan. Like, what are we doing?
No, when Damian Lillard killed him himself last year in the semis.
Well, CJ was hooping, not by himself. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Man.
Trailblazers are fine. They're playing right now on TV, bro. Like,
The Blazers are nice.
if they get in there, so they're good. So the Trailblazers are a good team.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I think if the Blazers get in, they have a realistic shot.
You know what?
I think.
But
No. You know what? I'm gonna leave this because right now, at the standings go right now, the niggas will play the Rockets in the playoffs. I'll leave it at that. All right. I'll leave it at that. All right. I'll leave it at that. Them niggas might leave in the first round.
Rockets 7.
I'm gonna leave it 100 with you.
Wrong.
Wait, you said the Rockets not coming out? You said the Rockets not leaving the first round?
He said the Rockets play the Nuggets first round, and Nuggets will beat them first round.
Will you spend? You work at Foot Locker. You might have a jersey hanging up for Harden or Westbrook. Will you spend your money on that when you lose?
We never got a Harden or Westbrook jersey. Never had.
Make sure you order one.
We have Bron jerseys and Zion jerseys. That's all we have.
Zion
Can we bet? Can we bet that on a jersey purchase? Because I like the Rockets.
Wait. What we betting?
If the Rockets and the Nuggets play in the first round, if the Nuggets win, I'll buy a Michael Porter jersey.
Okay.
That's a waste of money.
But
Y'all tripping.
But
you can't say Harden or Westbrook with them kind of. So like Robin Covington or something like.
Sure, you can buy whoever. It just needs to be a Rocket. It can even say Easterwood on the back.
Y'all paying $100 for jerseys? $100 for jerseys for what?
Yeah, boys. I just find it funny. Jason never even visited Denver before, but he go.
You've never been to Toronto.
We're in the West. What are we talking about?
Oh God! Oh, we're in the West now. Oh, we're in the West now. Okay.
So, Bruce, is that your team? Is the Raptors your team?
My team. That is my East team. Y'all, I've been rocking with them since the DeRozan days. Y'all know.
Hey, John. He don't got a Kyle Lowry jersey though.
It's not my favorite player on the team. It's Siakam.
But he been here the longest though, John.
He's the greatest rocker of all time.
He's been here the longest though, huh?
Jason made me argue with him, and I didn't want to do that today, but I guess I had to. Is that a podcast?
It's a podcast.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 70 of the PACT Life Podcast. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are available to you on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Follow us at PACT Life Pod or PACT Life Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter. Beside me, we got my brother, Cut Carter. That's with me. We got Mr. Denver himself, Jason Easterwood.
How you hate? Oh, real quick before you finish your closing remarks.
How
do you hate the Broncos so much but love the Nuggets so much? I'm just curious. What's up?
I don't hate the Broncos. I Drew Lock. I like him. He cool.
No, you don't. You just.
Yeah. I said that we can't judge him off of 1 year though. No, we can't do that. But he cool. He cool dude. He really cool.
Below me, we got out at the bottom. We got Mr. Late Arrival Johnny Mars, who was early this week, late last week. I mean, this week. It's cool.
Gotta have balance, equilibrium.
And last but not, you said what?
Okay. John had a monologue last week. Remember?
Oh, that was fire. And last but not least, we got my boy Damon Dice.
What's up, man? Appreciate y'all for having me.
And
y'all
shout out to
Pack merch and post the clips on y'all stories. It means a lot. Retweet anything. It means a lot.
And also shout out JB and Mace for stopping in and dropping some horrible good takes, disrespecting the North.
They let us get on here and say some dumb stuff and then slide before even.
Before we can hold them accountable.
That's crazy. You really do that every time.
No, he say bye.
Don't. We just hop off. Thank you for tuning in, rocking with us. Episode 70. We are out of here.
You got it.
New PACT Life.